Today's episode of The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown is brought to you by Jeanette McKenzie, Realtor at Forest Hill Signature, and Beautified by Romina. Enjoy the show.
Broadcasting live from Glenmore Record Studios in Toronto, this is The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown, your Sunday morning talk show with interesting guests, live musical performances, and the most fun you can fit in your coffee cup. Hosted by Scott Dion Brown and Regine Alaina, this is The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown.
Whoa! 200 episodes! My goodness.
104 years on air.
Not 204 years. 200 episodes. 4 years. Regine, happy birthday to you.
To us. That's
I was saying
happy birthday to the sit down.
I was saying to you, and then you were going to say to you back.
But I don't want to.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to the sit down to us both.
Can you believe it's been 4 years?
It feels weird, Regine. It feels weird because it does. It again, we've talked about this a million times. It's because of the pandemic. I feel like the pandemic just ate 2 years and it doesn't count.
I've had this T-shirt for 4 years. I just took that in.
And I don't even know where mine is. See? No, mine's in the laundry.
I want one.
You haven't worn yours in a while. What do you mean?
Yeah. I haven't worn one in a while. It's probably been in the bottom of my hamper for a long time. Because you don't. How often do you do a whites wash, right?
I do one at least once a week.
Do you have a lot of white clothes?
No, yeah. When I'm running out of socks, then I force myself to wash.
I've long since switched to gray socks, and when I have white socks, I just throw them in with the colors.
But anyways. We're not here talking about our laundry and our whites, are we?
No. Hi, everybody. Welcome to episode 200 of The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown. I am your host, the one, the only, Scott Dion Brown. Hey, Chikai Hazel says, happy birthday. Hi, thank you. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. And I am joined, people, by the greatest co-host in all of the galaxy. The one, the only...
Regine Alaina. Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy 200th episode. I do not have a sit-down mug today.
We kind of ran a bit low, Regina. You know why?
We did.
We've got a high volume of guests here today.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we got to bring them in. Everybody, the guests today.
Oh, my God.
They've been on the show before, but never...
Some more than others.
Some more than others, but also never...
Never together.
But also never together, right? So these, you two, these, it doesn't... Okay. Anyway, everybody, please welcome to the sit down.
The Scott Dion Brown
Scott Dion
Band.
Brown Band, but composed of... me, Scott Dion Brown. And also...
No way.
Also, Giovani, Ironman, Agostini, Colin, Campbell, and Garson, Karrel.
Where's the camera? Oh, there it is.
Over here.
They told you where it was before we started.
So wait, how come he's Iron Man, but these two don't have a superhero attached to their name?
Others have not earned...
Yeah, I earned this title.
You earned it. Actually, there is a story, and it's not related to the superhero.
I'm so curious.
Is there a story?
Weren't you ironing and then...
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
Oh, why didn't you steam? You would have been Steamer Man.
Oh, yeah. Better.
No, it was that in the early shows, and actually even in the current shows, Gio, when he plays live, he's got his sunglasses on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he's very much like he's there and he's in the pocket and he just plays.
Oh.
Right?
Is that what Iron Man does?
Well, no, but it's that he doesn't move
He's like
that
iron.
much. And there are people started to notice that, because I tend to be quite moving.
Like Geo Stern Man.
Yeah. Well, our previous, so that's what it had. But he became because he kind of is just sort of, right there. And then it kind of just, who came up with Iron Man? Did I come up with that?
No, someone from our school did.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait.
Long time ago.
So you said school. You said a long time ago. So how long have you all known Scott for? Let's backtrack, because this is the Scott Dion Brown Band, not the Symphony of Nine Band, which three of you are part of.
Yes. So right now we're here with 3 of the 4 members of Symphony of Nine.
Awkward.
But
I'm sorry, I just had to bring it up because we've had Symphony of Nine on the show before.
But because our drummer in Symphony of Nine is in BC. Mm-hmm. Obviously, it's not.
And listening
Symphony.
right now, probably.
Yeah, tuning in probably.
Is he? I don't
Let's check the
see
chat.
it.
He might be here.
There.
But anyway, the point is, it's not Symphony of Nine.
Okay.
Plus, we don't in this group. This group is not. We don't play Symphony of Nine music. In this group, we play
Scott Dion Brown music.
Yeah. But anyway, how long have we known each other? So I've known Colin since grade.
Maybe two or three.
Oh my
Grade
God,
2?
you guys are babies.
Well, what grade did you go to come to our elementary school? Because you weren't there in junior kindergarten. Do you remember?
Because I had moved from another school from Oshawa.
The schwa.
Yeah, probably grade 2 or 3, I think. Maybe grade 2.
I generally say grade 2 to people.
Did you guys have like first communion together?
What's that?
When's
That's in grade 2. So probably not.
I don't know. Well, I don't think we had the same teacher, but we were definitely obviously the same school. I don't know if we had the same teacher in grade 2.
Yeah, I can't even remember who I had in
You might
grade
have
2.
had Botekia.
I thought that was my grade 1 teacher.
I can't remember.
You guys have
Anyway.
amazing
I know,
memories.
like, I don't
the fact
remember
that you
who my
have
grade
you
2 teacher
knew
was.
for certain that he wasn't in junior kindergarten. Already impressed.
Or the fact that you knew
Yeah.
who your grade 1 teacher was.
I liked Miss Botek.
Oh,
But
Miss
you don't
DeLine?
even
Yeah, I
remember
can't
what you
forget
ate
her.
for dinner last week. So I'm
No, yeah, I don't remember those things. I don't remember
you
those
have
things.
long-term memory, not short-term.
Anyway, so it was many years. So grade 2, so what, we're like 26 now.
So like,
yeah.
yeah.
12 years.
So at least,
yeah.
yeah, exactly. And then Gio, we met Gio in grade 9.
Yeah, the first year of high school.
Yeah. And you, because, so Gio and Colin were in the band department at our school, and I was in the drama department. And generally, actually, weirdly, the arts areas don't mix that much.
Well, we don't really like the drama group.
Only Scott, really.
Yeah. So, but because me and Colin knew each other, Colin introduced me to Gio. And
So
then-
he's only talking to you because you guys were.
Yeah,
cool.
I'm the glue.
I mean,
they
it's the
don't
glue.
like each other.
It's still that way
I
right
knew
now.
it. I had a
Yeah.
feeling. I had a feeling.
Yeah, exactly. And then Garson, I met more recently. I met him. Now, how long ago was that? We met together at Rehearsal Factory on Richmond.
Wow, that is a while ago. I don't know.
I'm surprised you remember.
So for that, we have Siggy. We have Siggy to thank for that. Well, you know why? I don't remember. I don't remember the date of that or anything, but I just remember because we rehearsed in Siggy basically every week for years before the pandemic.
Yeah.
So I was seeing this guy like every week, like basically as often as I would see you.
Maybe I've known you 6 years now.
Yeah, I guess it's been
Could
that long,
be
right?
6, yeah.
So you
This is
remember
my
when you met
sixth
all
time
of
on the
these people,
show,
but you
so-
don't remember when you met me? What the heck? Exactly.
Well, no, the thing is, it's harder for us because we met each other.
But didn't meet each other.
Yeah, like we met each other being at events, talking to
Yeah.
each other, but like we weren't actually working together or formally introduced until we got hired to do pageant stuff together. So I don't even really count. Like we didn't even really know each other. Really, we knew of each other,
No.
right?
Just who
So-
are you?
Anyway, who we got in the chat? Oh, Thomas is here. Hello, Thomas. I think they're talking about Superman and Iron Man because of what we said earlier. Let me see.
Oh yeah.
This is a long conversation. Superman is not able to die. Yes, that is true. Facts. Yes. Unless he goes up against Kryptonite or the one who killed him, Doomsday. Okay, yes. Okay, there's a lot of information here, Thomas.
What's happening right now?
Thomas,
I can't even see the screen.
Thomas
so.
and Chick are talking about Superman and stuff. I guess that what triggered that was the Iron Man talk.
Way to
about
go,
Iron
Gio.
Man.
Why don't you guys have superhero nicknames?
Wait, is Iron Man an actual superhero, though?
What are you talking about?
What?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, speaking of not speaking of this. I just wanted to bring it up. Is you know what I did for the first time this year that I've never done?
What?
So you know how at Halloween you like carve a jack-o'-lantern?
Oh yeah. I
You
saw
know,
it.
but what I did for the first time,
Scott, they're
cooked.
asking how old you are.
I'm as old as the universe and as young
As the universe.
as the universe. As the
You're-
universe.
You're older than me.
Thomas, spoiler alert, Thomas. He said Tony Stark dead.
Ooh. Well, Gio actually hasn't seen.
Yeah, no,
He
you're
hasn't
right. I
seen
haven't
those
seen the
movies.
movie. Don't
We're
spoil
just
it.
talking about
Yeah,
it.
spoiler
So,
free.
Oh yeah, didn't you say you just saw the first one?
No, I've seen Iron Man 1 and 2. I'm getting there.
He's getting
Do you?
there.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah.
What I will say about the Marvel movies,
eventually, it's been out for like 15 years. Eventually.
Well, I mean, you guys say the other movies aren't that good, so why would I watch
Well,
them?
Iron Man
Yeah,
3
honestly,
is not as good, but the other movies are very good.
I will say they vary in
I don't
quality.
like the Marvel movies.
They vary. I like them
excuse
too,
me?
but but they
This is not the Star Wars episode, okay?
they vary in quality though. Like they're not all amazing.
No, definitely not.
You know which one I really like is I really liked Captain America.
Me too. I
Okay.
like Captain America.
Yeah.
I liked Iron Man 1 for sure. Winter Soldier's pretty good.
Yeah.
And then I like the Endgame ones.
Yeah, definitely the Endgame one. You
So
would
just
like
a couple. Well, I don't need to see the other movies. I mean, I read the
No,
comics.
I mean
Guardians of the
Technically, don't
Galaxy?
need to watch.
Oh, yeah,
the other
Guardians is
movies.
good.
yeah, Guardians of the
The
Galaxy.
first one, definitely.
Yep. You know what I didn't like the most recent Thor. Did you guys like that? Did you see it?
Oh, I liked it
I-
actually.
I
I liked it
didn't mind
more
it.
than the other movie that came out. I can't remember. What other movie that came out the Sam Raimi directed one?
Oh yeah. Doctor Strange and
Yeah,
the Multiverse.
yeah, I didn't
You know
like
what the thing
that.
is?
Oh,
That one was
Yeah.
interesting.
Actually, here's what I'll say. I liked that movie more once I realized Sam Raimi directed it. Because then I started watching it differently. I started watching it not as a serious Marvel movie. I started watching it as like Evil Dead.
because you like Sam Raimi. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah.
Well, Evil Dead.
Big Sam Raimi fan
Yeah.
over here. Yeah.
Have you guys seen Evil Dead?
yeah.
Of course, you
You
showed
showed it
to
to
me.
like 10 times.
So, I was
showed
like,
it to
so
me.
I literally finished watching Doctor Strange, and then I switched, and I like right away I was like, oh, I gotta watch Evil Dead, and I watched Evil Dead. And I'm like, this is way better than this Doctor Strange movie, but
Anyway.
But Benedict Cumberbatch.
I do like him. Yeah,
Yeah.
I do like Benedict. That's true.
He's a force.
Is there an Iron Man 3? Yes,
Yes,
there is an
there
Iron Man
is.
3, and it's not.
It's okay.
It's not very good.
Not good. You guys told me it was bad, so I stopped.
It is bad. It's definitely bad.
That's why he stopped.
Yeah.
Oh no! Don't.
Well,
just...
one was really good, and two was also pretty good.
Pretty good, yeah.
And then you guys said three was terrible, so I'm like, why wouldn't I
I
watch
feel like
Yes.
I
Yeah.
during the pandemic I watched the entire Marvel universe from beginning to end. So
That's good. Actually, I think I've watched them all now.
and
did
then I
that as well.
attempted Star Wars and
Just, oh, wait a minute. I was in the middle of telling you guys what I did for the first time on Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but before I tell you that, I want to tell you. No, so I carved my jack-o'-lantern.
what did you carve it, Scott?
Oh, I carved like a Joker, like a big happy face. But that's not the story.
Wait, did you say you've never carved a jack-o'-lantern
No.
before?
I've carved jack-o'-lanterns. The thing that I've never done before is the next day, I cooked the pumpkin and ate it.
Did you make a soup out of it?
I made a curry.
Ooh.
Yeah. Have you guys ever done that? Cooked
Nope.
pumpkin?
No.
Yeah.
I've eaten the seeds before, but not the actual.
I don't like
Yeah.
the feeling
I-
of like actually sticking your hand. Did you actually carve out the pumpkin on
Yeah,
air?
No. So what I did before the stream, the live stream, because I did a Halloween stream. Before the stream, I carved the I cut the pumpkin open and scooped everything out,
What was the sound again?
and then then I had that
think
ready.
sounds like it. I feel like you'd be like,
And for the first time, I bought those kits, those pumpkin carving
More
kits.
gurgly.
Yeah.
yeah.
I bought one of those. So anyway, yeah. But the next day, so all you have to do when you to cook pumpkin is you chop it into like pieces, like manageable pieces. You just throw it on a baking sheet, throw on some oil, and then just chuck it in the oven
But
for.
Colin can't cook.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It's pretty easy, like 400 degrees.
I told you that in confidence.
Now the whole world knows.
400 degrees, 30 minutes. Flip it, and then you just keep putting it in like about 30-minute, 45-minute increments until it's cooked, and then you can just eat it.
I'll never do that.
I think I'm actually going to try to do it every
Did
Halloween.
you see that on TikTok? There was a guy who just like chucked a pumpkin in the backyard, and then it grew into like a multiple pumpkins.
Oh, really?
Did you see that?
Sounds like a Disney
No,
story.
but that makes sense. They're full of seeds. And
Yeah, I guess they are.
grow pretty easily here.
You see
That's
something?
true. They are literally full of seeds. That's pretty much how you plant things. Oh, wait.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is how you plant things. Yeah.
Wow, Scott, that's
Good
how
job,
plants
Scott.
work.
Can you believe he put seeds in the ground and then?
Oh my goodness.
That's what he did. Wow.
That's true.
Colin and Gio, do you have birthdays in November?
Yes,
Yes,
we do.
actually.
Have,
They're coming
did you
up.
Guess that? Yeah.
they're coming up.
In fact, we have the same birthday.
On the same
Yeah,
day.
Colin and you have the same birthday, which is
Yeah, and the same
Actually?
mom and
In the
dad.
same
which is
hour, yeah.
really
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, I know.
actually.
Are you
have no idea.
twins?
Yep. We normally celebrate it all the time except for COVID. when
COVID was
Yeah,
some
a
of that
couple
stuff.
times.
I thought you were gonna say
In fact,
we
we
would
should-
normally celebrate it today, but because we're on the sit down,
no. We should.
We can have
we'll-
a birthday episode. We can come back, but they
you want
don't
to?
really.
they just want to
Oh,
be
yeah,
on
sure,
more than
yeah.
Garson has
Oh,
been.
yeah, now they're competing.
Yeah.
That's right.
Gotcha.
Impossible. My
Okay,
head
wait.
start is too large.
Okay, wait. Before we, that's true. That is a good head start. But before we keep going, yeah, what are you gonna say?
I was gonna say I haven't seen Garson in a very long time, but anyway, keep going.
Oh well, I was gonna say. Speaking of
Birthdays?
no, speaking of Garson, Garson, this is a celebratory episode. Garson is going to make us a beverage.
Yes.
Part of a wonderful tradition of him being on the show.
Yeah, I was going to say, I have not seen Garson in a while, nor have I been a part of a boozy episode.
Regina's always been away at when
I'm
Garson
always
was in
so
person.
upset. Let's do this.
Garson,
Are we ready for one now?
well, so the thing is, Regine.
Wait, or do you want donuts first?
We'll do both. But I just want to say, like, the reason Garson, because, like...
The only reason why Garson's
So when
here.
Garson was going to be on the show...
Thanks, guys.
I was going to have Garson on, and then Garson was like, oh, wait, is Regine going to be there, though? Oh, never mind. I'm not available.
So then why are you here?
Yeah. But...
I swear there's
I'm
no
suddenly-
restraining order between the two of us, guys.
Yeah. No. Okay. Garson is a fantastic bartender, and he
I wouldn't know.
Well, you're about to find out. He is going to make us a delicious beverage. Garson, what are you going to whip up for us today?
We're going to have...
Lemonade.
Apple juice.
No, you know what? I'm kind of excited to make this drink because this drink has some meaningful history for me.
Nice.
When I started as a bartender, when I got my first real bartending job, it was at a cocktail bar called Bar Chef here in Toronto.
Ooh,
And the owner of that bar took me under his wing, a man named Frankie Solaric, who actually just released a really neat show. Shameless share. I don't know what they say.
Shameless plug-in.
That's what it is. Ultimate Drink Masters. If you guys like watching,
Oh, is that
foodie-
on Netflix?
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
heard of that. I've heard of that.
Yeah.
same.
Oh, cool.
I'm guessing, but if y'all have ever seen like Zumbo's Just Desserts,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the producers are the same. It's got that same magical vibe. Anyway, I digress. So this man, awesome, amazing bartender, Frankie Solaric, taught me how to make a drink called the Candied Sour.
Ooh.
And it's just one of those drinks, like I remember he was just like, one day I was like, chef, what am I going to make for this one? He's like, do this. And 10 years later, I still remember this drink because I've made it for a lot of people and I like it. So I hope
I
y'all
like
like it too.
sours.
Delicious. All right, Regine likes sours. Colin, Gio, you guys
I
like
like
sours?
apple
I'm sure it'll be
juice.
fun. Yes.
All right, wonderful. Okay, so Garson, let's go over it.
I'm gonna put this on Garson more. Sorry, guys.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Here we go again with Garson.
Well, no, he's bringing it over here anyway, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
okay. focusing
Everything's
it on
going to be in
him,
full
so-
view. Maybe I'll just shift this mic over towards
Yep.
Colin.
Okay.
You guys
So
got
tell
really
us-
I'm going
intimate
to
there.
maybe I'll be able to come through here.
Yep.
Okay. So let's start with
Do you want me to record you?
this is important.
Sure.
So here's a cool thing to do. If you're making a drink with an egg in it, try doing the egg first. That way if you mess up the yolk, because we're going to use an egg white to make this frothy. If you mess this up and get the yolk in it, then you just toss out one egg instead of tossing out like a shot of gin.
Makes sense. Okay.
So here we go. I'm going to do my best.
Is
I'm going to
this?
put an egg white in here.
Is it safe to drink an egg white?
It is.
Yeah, it's fine. Remember Rocky? Rocky drank like 12 eggs.
Yeah, but like I'm not Rocky.
Those are
Stronger
movies.
than
You like it when it's salad, right?
I do.
I saw it in a movie. It's real.
You can see I'm dropping the egg white in there. If you're making this for a group of people, one egg white can probably do...
Now, do you also put the shell in the drink?
Yeah. So the next most
Extra.
important thing
Extra
is
toppings.
eating that yolk. So I've got one egg white. I'm gonna do I'm gonna make 6 cocktails. I think I can stretch 2 sours in this one and 2 sours in this one to hit all 6.
Beauty.
So
So there's going to be 2 eggs being cracked.
that's right.
Here's a napkin for your
Oh, nice.
Dude, that's so
eggy
considerate.
hands.
Oh yeah.
Look at those.
Thanks, y'all. Oops.
That.
Ooh, look at all those shells.
So the egg whites going in there,
Yeah.
It's like he's.
This is the messy bit. It was a little ambitious of me to do a sour on the show, considering all the gross eggs.
Do you need another napkin?
That's all right.
No, actually, we did
Do
this
you need
long enough.
sanitizer?
Nope.
He's got it.
No.
It looks great.
Egg whites in. That's the thing that's going to make our fluffy sour.
Okay, nice.
Okay. Calamansi simple syrup. This one comes from the lovely bakery at Blackbird in Kensington Market. I think they have another location somewhere, but
Queenie's.
yeah, there you go.
So
Calamansi is actually-
is that a brand or?
I
It's
think
a
that's a kind
syrup.
of lemon.
It's a
Oh.
Filipino citrus.
Really?
Scott. How do you not know these things?
No, I did know that. I knew that. Oh yeah, it's calamansi. Yeah.
We're just testing.
Yeah.
You always talk about that all the time. Like,
It's their favorite citrus, right? It's my
Yes.
favorite citrus.
Yes,
so that's
exactly.
perfect.
Okay, so equal parts sweet and sour. I just added an ounce of simple to both of those of our syrup.
All right.
This is lemon juice.
Not
One in
calamansi
there.
syrup.
Not calamansi lemon juice.
Okay.
I just got lucky.
I like how you say it. It's cute.
Was that on?
Calamansi.
Calamansi.
Oh.
You're learning a lot of Filipino today, Garson.
I learned
I thought it was
tita.
like Italian.
Tita. So does that mean Tito is
Uncle.
Is uncle, yeah. That's right. Correct.
Okay, so we've got equal parts sweet and sour. Now we're going to add an accent liqueur. This is
Beauty.
maraschino,
Cool.
half ounce. But I'm making 2 cocktails in here, so
Full
1
ounce.
ounce.
1 ounce. All right, beauty.
And speaking of which, that means I should add double the amount of syrup and juice that I added.
That's
Okay,
fair.
so you're going to add some more?
Yes, I
Sweet.
am. So the accent liqueur's in there. Before I go back for juice and syrup, we want something to balance the sweetness. So we're using Campari as a bitter. This is a lovely aperitivo bitter, really nice with some soda or make a Negroni with it. I'm going to do equal parts bitter to accent syrup.
Beauty.
That's going to balance out that sweetness from the maraschino.
I wonder, Colin, why don't you pull Garson's mic up this way and then point it kind of towards him? I want to make sure everybody can hear him well. I'm sure they can, but just to be sure.
I can
If
hear
anybody's in the chat and they're like, what is that guy saying? Please type something saying, we
Yeah.
can't hear
Let us know if you can't hear him, yeah.
you. I think we can hear.
I think they can, though, because I'm hearing him in the headphones as well. I just wanted to make sure.
So, gin. Now that we've got all our other bits in there, I didn't crack an egg yolk in it. Let's put the base spirit in there. This is, sorry, I just moved that out of the way. This is 1.5 ounces. Mm-hmm. But I'm making 2 cocktails.
Beautiful. Yeah, exactly. It's for several people, yeah.
Yep. So we've got 6 drinks in total.
Wonderful.
It sounds so funky going into that.
Clunk,
thing.
clank, clink, clonk. And good thing we've got good memories because I only added half our juice
Okay.
and simple syrup.
Got some more
We want
syrup
it
going in there.
sour.
So this is lemon, 1 ounce.
Look at these fancy glasses.
Yeah, no, they're the best. Spare no expense, Regine. We spare no expense on this show.
Thank you to Scott's lovely
Beautiful.
parents for donating all the bar gear. We've got
Oh, yeah.
beautiful glasses, shaker tins,
That's right.
ice, keeping everything well stocked. So everything's in there. Whenever we make
You
any-
didn't do the calamansi syrup.
I didn't? Oh, thank you. See, this
Oh.
is
Good one, Regine.
nice one, Regine.
See, this is why we have to be on a show together.
That's it.
Honestly. Now,
There you go.
hold it. So whenever we use egg whites, we're gonna shake one time without ice. It's called a dry shake. The eggs get all fluffy and aerated. All the juice and sugar emulsifies, so we get the texture that we're looking for.
Shika, shika, shika,
A
shika,
shika shaka shika shaka. Ooh, this one's not quite.
It's probably not. I don't know if it's the
So
words.
it might just
Here's
be that it's
another
not a
napkin.
perfect seal. If that's the case, grab a paper towel or a dishcloth, wrap it around. Now we're gonna dry shake. Because there's egg whites in here, they're expanding. They're grabbing air and it's pushing back on the tin, which is making me spill a little bit.
Actually,
It's okay.
here you go, Colin. You're the napkin boy today.
If they're
cool.
really fresh eggs, they're gonna fluff up really easily. If they're not fresh eggs, you're not gonna get that really lovely air. Could you set one right on my left leg? Thanks, doggy. Thanks,
Nice.
Dawn.
He called you a donkey.
It's an affectionate.
Yeah, thanks.
Doggy Colin got
Okay.
his new name.
Hopefully we got enough air in here now. Now we're gonna wet shake. When we wet shake, we dilute the drink and take it to that.
So,
yeah,
Wet shake is when you add ice.
That's
Is that the
right.
wet shake is? Okay,
So that
cool.
was the dry shake. Now a wet shake. Handy dandy ice.
Lovely ice bucket, also
Yes.
provided by my parents. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Made everything so easy today.
Yeah.
So dry shake first, wet shake now. And this is the last.
You guys are gonna be performing after drinking this?
We'll be. You know what? It'll be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. I have a feeling it's gonna be
Oh,
fine.
well, we know it'll be fine, right? We know it'll be fine.
You guys can handle your
we're
alcohol,
pros.
right?
We're pros. Garson's giving it a shake. The cold wet shake. The wet shake.
The cold wet shake.
The cold wet shake.
You just really need to do this until the tin is Till the tin is
Chilled.
chilled. It's probably fine now. You can see the
That's
tins are pretty
cool.
cold.
Oh yeah, there's like
Glasses
a
ready?
Yeah.
so there's like
You
a
can leave them right there.
yeah. You can see there's like a what's it called? Mist. What is that? Condensation on the outside of the glasses, or on the inside of the shakers, right? So that's how you know that it's
Get the
nice and
top
chilled.
of that for me?
The top, the actual top.
Yeah, that's funny. They both kind of.
Oh, the top.
Yeah. So these. What are? I'm trying to remember the name of this tin. Cobbler tin. This cobbler tin here has this top, which should. If I. Oh yes, we need
nice.
this. That's my strainer.
Oh, that's what you need.
Yes.
Okay, so see if you can do that too.
I knew that.
Oh, wrong one.
All right.
Wrong one.
Wrong container.
It's okay. They're two different sizes. That's why they're two different sizes. Everybody.
Can you do it?
try.
Or no?
We're getting to the
I
bottom
can,
of
but
it.
I
Oh, you want me to try? Thank you.
How weak are you?
Ooh,
All right, Garson is pouring.
Can't do it either.
Oh, it's
Joker.
pink.
Oh, I didn't expect it to be pink. That's beautiful.
It's my favorite color.
That's actually really pretty.
It's slipping. That's why.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
These two are not professional.
Oh, I got it.
you
I
did
got
it,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah.
All right, nice.
Ooh.
Okay, so
It's
yeah, now
like
give
you've
him that
done
one
this
without the lid.
before.
I admit there's another detail which would make finishing this cocktail
What do you need?
really sexy.
The cherry?
A cherry would be cool.
A donut.
Yes, donut. Orange zest. And I think in a couple episodes before, I've done drinks.
Yeah,
what we
you
do
did.
Is you just take a little coin of the zest off the citrus, and then you can just pinch that coin. Pss, pss, pss. Essential oils go all over the glass, and they make a lovely orange aroma.
Gorgeous. So
So,
these are our beverages.
yes.
All right, so we now can distribute these to everybody.
Jean,
Thank you.
sours all around.
Oh, sure.
To the studio audience.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to the studio.
Oh, we got cherries. Do you want cherries?
Sexy.
Oh, do we? Yeah. Do we want to add cherries?
Sure,
Do you think that'll be good?
sure.
Is that yeah?
Should we try it with and without?
Let's do one without.
Okay. Cheers, everybody.
Oh my God, it
Cheers.
smells good.
200 episodes.
Congratulations.
200.
Woo!
Oh, that is very nice.
That's so
So
good.
good.
It's very
See,
nice.
I can
beautiful.
drink a lot of these.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
That's
we can make a lot of
dangerous.
these, Yeah,
That's
We got the-
beautiful.
that's very
We
good.
got the cherries.
That's
Okay.
so good.
So would you add a cherry to this, Garson?
Sure. It's got that kind of like sweet, almost fruity kind of flavor going on. I also love cherries. You could ask me if I wanted a cherry in my Cheerios, and I'd say yes. So.
That'd be good.
Cherry in the Cheerios.
Okay, so we're just cherrying it up here.
I'll take a cherry, please. Thank you, sir.
You can
Do you like it? The studio audience approves.
Some
Thanks, Scott.
maraschino guy.
Okay.
Lovely.
And
All right,
the
everybody.
glass makes it.
It actually
It
does.
does. It does.
It does.
That's beautiful. Well, Garson, once again, hitting it out of the park
That's so
with
good.
the drink. Delicious. Thank
My
you.
pleasure. My pleasure.
Regine, we also have some
We have
tasty snacks.
donuts.
So what did you bring us, Regine?
I got, clearly, because I keep saying it, donuts for everyone. Here, let's use their camera,
Oh, okay.
because it's right here.
Ooh. So where are
It's a
these
little
from?
distorted now. It's from Bloomers. Here, can they actually see it? They
I don't know.
cannot.
They cannot.
My face is covering it.
Okay, it's okay. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Ta-da! Yeah, Scott loves donuts, and I like their donuts.
I do
so
enjoy a donut.
we have birthday cake. I think that's carrot cake, turtles, creme brulee. I honestly don't even know what that one is. I forgot.
Okay.
And this one's cookies and cream.
Okay, well here, let me pass them over to you guys, and then you guys just, if you guys want one, take which one you want.
So we're just taking the whole thing?
Word.
We'll just take the box and choose each of you take one that you want, or if you want, I don't
We
know,
can split it.
rip it up. I don't know.
It's your show, Scott.
Yeah, you have to tell
I
us
haven't
what
really
to
thought
do.
this through.
Go ahead, buddy.
Oh. Gio, you choose.
What? Why?
I don't want to.
What?
I'm very nervous.
What do you mean? Okay, I'll just pick this one then.
Oh, come on, that was mine.
Yeah, it's
So that one's filled, so just be careful.
this one is filled.
That looks like a Boston cream
I
style.
won't-
Oh,
no,
yeah.
it's Oreo. Oh, no, is it filled? I don't know anymore. Just try it. That one's carrot cake.
What one do you want?
I don't know.
Where's the?
Why didn't you get one? Where'd the napkins
We're like
go?
looking for the plates or something.
No, the paper towel at least,
All right,
right?
where should we put these? Just like.
Garson didn't get one.
Oh, Garson, do you want one?
Sure.
Which one?
Zebra.
Zebra.
He wants turtles.
There you are, sir.
Buddy.
I don't know which one I want. What do you want, Scott? I really don't know what this mystery one
I'll
is.
eat anything.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna get the
Oh.
mystery
Oh, that's
one.
so sweet.
Thank you so much.
Oh, we got plates.
What do you think this is?
Really? Here, I'll take.
Oh, I
Apple?
think this is apple pie. I don't like
Yeah.
apple pie.
Okay, I'll have
Do you
apple
like
pie.
apples?
There you go.
Thanks, brother.
I'm
I'll have
gonna
apple pie.
do-
Down.
Should I
There's
do
two here,
creme
so-
brulee or birthday cake?
Birthday cake. It's birthday.
Okay,
Do you want one of
we're
these?
good.
So,
I already got one.
But
So
I
just
want-
maybe Scott.
so Thomas, did you just? So Thomas just wrote, I think, the how every single superhero lives
Studio
or
audience,
dies.
Do you want a
Thanks,
donut?
Thomas.
Later? Okay.
Here, guys, donuts. Here you go.
Donuts.
Donuts.
Okay, I'm trying. So, where are these from again?
Bloomers.
Bloomers.
Do I use my hand or do I?
I mean, there's really no way to do it.
Whoa.
Just eat it.
Whoa.
That's good. That's
Okay,
good.
This is for
And
the
they're vegan,
studio
right? They
audience.
should have. They're vegan, I think.
They are.
What?
I
I think
know
so.
that.
Yeah. Yeah. I think they're.
I know they're vegan, gluten-free, blah, 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 blah.
Unbelievable.
I didn't know they
Yeah,
were
it's
vegan.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna put this on the floor.
Where's Bloomers?
There's one on
Bloor-
Queen Street, I
Is it
think.
clean or bluer?
I don't know. I did not get I got mine uptown.
But there's one. Yeah, one just nearby.
Can I
at
have
the
a
plaza.
napkin, please? I'm like, hang on. Thank you. How is it? That's apple pie, right?
So good.
Nice.
I'm not an apple
very
pie
nice.
person, but I smell
You're just
it.
an apple juice person.
Yes, I am.
Okay, yeah, we were talking about apple juice before the show.
You better explain it.
Yeah, because we've just,
Colin pointed out.
Here, how about this? How old do you stop drinking apple juice?
I drink my apple juice though with like tequila or what's it called?
That's
in
different
it?
then.
But that's the only reason why I drink apple juice. But I also like apple cider.
So Colin was implying that apple juice is a drink for children.
But it's not. Old people drink apple juice too,
So it's for
right?
But is that kind of just the way life goes? We're young and then we get so old again that we turn back to our young things.
True.
Maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
How's your Oreo donut?
It's very
Well-
good.
Nice.
Very
It's
good.
good. Actually, I like apple juice. Although I will say, although also,
Apparently, you do like juice, according to Colin.
but I don't really buy juice that often anymore. My main drink is water these days.
However, in high school,
Yeah, tell the story.
Tell the story.
you remember this, right? It's
I
not a
don't.
story.
I don't remember this.
I can just I can visualize it.
Okay.
Scott sitting there, the round tables in the caf.
Wow, you're
You know those
very
little juice boxes?
specific.
3 of them connected.
Yeah, the one you buy for
Straws
like
in each of them.
you buy like if you have like siblings, like
yeah,
you each
you
get
buy them
one,
in the pack.
you each get
Scott
one
had the whole
box.
pack
Yeah.
of
Your poor brother didn't get juice.
They both probably got it,
They
but
probably had their own.
There's not, guys. Bottom line,
I mean they're small boxes.
that's what I'm saying.
Lots
Okay,
of sugar,
there's not a lot of juice in a juice box.
but lots of sugar probably.
Oh yeah,
Back
well that's
then,
that's
yeah.
why I probably don't even drink it that
So you're
much
saying
anymore.
it's okay to get an entire package of juice boxes and drink it for lunch?
I mean, if
encourage
his
it.
parents let him, why not?
Yeah. So what I would do, and then furthermore, why would I separate them? It's like convenient. It came, in fact, a lot of them. So some of them come wrapped in plastic, but some of them came just literally with like packing tape,
Yeah.
holding
Yeah.
3 together.
Yeah, I remember.
So I would just hold all 3 as one big brick and just drink it. That was my normal thing.
Was it normal though?
It was normal to me.
Anyways,
That counts.
Julie Hempel is in the chat. Hi, Julie. I'm old. Apple juice is not good, lol. Oh.
I like apple juice, but apple juice with alcohol is good.
That's different.
That's true.
Full agree.
That's different. Yeah.
The bartender agrees.
Oh, Thomas says, Scott, maybe next Sunday you can do a review on Dark Apocalypse War on HBO Max. Have you guys watched that?
No.
Is this Thomas again?
Thomas, he's in the chat, yeah.
What do you have against Thomas?
Nothing.
Thomas again?
A review of what?
Of Dark Apocalypse War on HBO Max. So I think that's DC universe. Apocalypse?
No,
No,
Apocalypse
that's
is Marvel.
But I don't think
The
that's
big
what he's
blue
that,
guy.
that,
No,
that's not
no,
what
it's
that's about.
DC.
Is it?
No, it's not.
about?
Apocalypse is definitely
The
Marvel.
big blue guy with the A on his
big
belt.
blue guy.
He's blue in the comic.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
didn't the
but he's-
X-Men fight him?
Yes,
Yes,
exactly.
yes.
then that's
he was like the
not
Yeah.
almighty.
Marvel.
Yeah, he was like the boss back
Yeah.
then.
Wait, no, Thomas says yes, DC.
So what is it?
Apocalypse?
They're
This
not
is
talking.
probably a different
Yeah, they're not talking
Apocalypse.
about Apocalypse the character then.
Yeah.
Is there an Apocalypse in Marvel and DC? He's spelling it APOKALIPS.
Oh, Apocalypse, like where Darkseid lives.
I guess so.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So it is DC.
Yes.
Oh, Chakai's saying now he's hungry. Yeah, these donuts are really nice.
Crazy good.
They are.
I love eating episodes.
But I can only finish half. You want the other half?
I'll try it. In fact, actually, I do want to try because, like, the apple pie is good, but, is this my plate?
Yeah.
Yep.
Or it's a plate?
I didn't bite into it. I used a fork to cut it in half.
Okay. Delicious.
How are you guys going to perform after all this sugar?
I think we're going to, I think I was just going to say
Really
maybe
fast.
because we're about the halfway point, and what I thought we were going to do is we were going to,
We're not just, it's not a mukbang, guys.
but we were going to play a song live, but to push in the setup time, we were going to put the ads leading up to it.
Finish the donut
So-
first. Maybe put the donut down.
Everybody put your donuts down right now. Finish chewing.
Chug your
well-
drinks.
We'll come back to our donuts after. So everybody, we're gonna play a song.
Actually, how about this? While you guys are munching on your food, how long have you guys been performing for?
As this group,
In general and as a group?
well, I mean, as Symphony of Nine since high school, so
At least 5 years.
yeah,
Sure.
maybe more. A long time though, since high school.
Very long.
And then Garson, you've been a musician as well your whole life, right?
Yeah, I guess
So 5 years.
I mean, if you count piano recitals,
That counts.
yeah, real young.
So I mean, our band literally was born out of high school, so it's like we've kind of always just been a group for a very, very long time. And although we didn't really start like in high school, we played. Our school had things called spirit assemblies, which were basically you meet up the whole school meets in the theater, and we perform.
Good talent thing.
Big talent show, yeah. And you audition to get into that, and we played that. And we didn't start writing original songs until it was the summer we graduated, I think.
Maybe. I remember there was one night specifically where we sat down and wrote 15 songs to 20 songs.
Because our first ever gig as a band that was like original music, it was at the what was the name of the coffee shop? It was at a coffee shop in Brampton.
The Symposium.
The Symposium Cafe in Brampton.
I remember the Symposium.
Yeah.
That was our first gig.
I actually remember that,
Yeah.
And then leading up to that show, because I think they asked us to play like
They wanted like
Not
a full
long before.
Didn't they want a full set?
We
Yes.
played 2 sets. We actually had an intermission.
Yeah. So we wrote like, I don't know, 13, 15 songs
Yeah.
in like 2 weeks and then just went and performed live.
And they
Wait,
They-
you wrote? Did I
Yeah.
hear that right?
Yeah.
It's like a song.
But you already
a
had
day.
songs in your head, basically,
Yeah.
didn't you? And
I mean,
you-
we're musical geniuses. So
Yeah, that's the thing. So
That's
honestly,
true.
it was really easy actually. Like honestly, so easy.
Yeah.
You know they closed down after that.
It was
Right
so
after-
good.
right after
it
we
was
left, they
so
closed
good.
down.
It shut
Yeah.
down.
We put them into the ground. Yeah, but that was our first gig. Looking back now, we were not
Very
not
good.
What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry, no, it was amazing. And then
I'm like, you guys are gonna perform. People are gonna listen
And then
to
having
you.
a coffee in Symposium Cafe was the CEO of Sony Music, and he was like, "You guys are great.
Wait, is this a real story?
Yeah,
Record
David
deal."
Sony was
And-
there.
Yeah, and he signed us on the spot, and the rest is history. Can you guys believe that?
Yep.
I don't.
And now we're here. We're finally able to go on this podcast.
I'm like, I don't believe it, but I kind of do.
That's how it started. The CEO of Sony Music was at Symposium Cafe in Brampton.
Yeah.
And,
Of all places.
Yeah.
Of all
Not their
places.
talent search people. The CEO of
Yeah.
the company.
Honestly.
He was there himself. He needed to see us
he
in
likes
person.
he likes their macchiatos.
So now that
Yes.
Gio's done his,
Were you waiting for me? Sorry,
yeah,
I'm
we
slow.
were.
Okay.
They can't do it without you.
That's fine.
Chike says, how long have you been playing guitar? Yeah, so I started learning. I literally taught myself guitar to play in the band.
And I remember the first song that you learned.
What was it?
What was
Twinkle
it?
Twinkle Little Star?
Do you remember? Let's test your memory.
The first song or the first song we learned as a band?
That
Song
you
you
learned. That
learned.
you learned. I think it's the first
Oh
song.
shoot!
I have 2 in my head.
Do you know for sure what it is?
So I know the first song we learned as a band
No,
to
the
like
first song
play.
that you learned while you were teaching yourself.
Was it
Colin's really
was it
testing your.
was it
memory.
Yellow Submarine?
Yes, it was Yellow Submarine.
All right, yeah. So because you know what, you can switch between
Why
the
don't you
C
guys
and the
perform
G.
that today?
We are, actually. That's the surprise. Yeah, we are. So
Because that's the song I know best.
Yeah.
That's the
I actually
song I
don't
know
like that song.
It's fine. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
but
not
if
my
you look at the Beatles
Yeah.
repertoire, that's
Yeah.
it's
down,
not my favorite
you know.
Beatles song. But
Before we get canceled, how about we hear you guys perform
okay,
live?
yes. Okay, we're gonna set up. We're gonna set up, guys. Everybody, please enjoy this ad, and then everybody, we've already plugged in all our instruments, so we should be good to go. And we're gonna run over there and do
Enjoy the
our
ads,
thing.
everyone.
Yes. Okay. So enjoy. Today's episode of the Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown is brought to you by Jeanette McKenzie. The Toronto real estate market is growing and changing every day. In these challenging times, you need someone in your corner. Jeanette McKenzie, Realtor at Forest Hill Signature, is committed to looking out for you. She'll go the extra mile to ensure you have all the information you need to make a decision you can feel confident about. Purchasing a home is one of the biggest financial investments you'll make in life. Don't leave it to chance. Call Jeanette McKenzie, Realtor at Forest Hill Signature. She's my realtor. That's right, the place I'm living in right now. She helped me find it, and she helped me find my last place too. She's the best. She's my realtor. She could be yours. Call today at 416-523-0408 or email at jmckenziehomes@gmail.com.
All right, everyone. For the first time on the Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown, let's welcome the Scott Dion Brown Band.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after this.
Today's episode of the Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown is brought to you by Beautified by Romina.
Internationally trained hair and makeup artist. She is the official hair and makeup artist of the Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown and my own personal hair and makeup artist. She does everything from date nights to weddings, engagement shoots, pageants, corporate shots, art, upcoming photo shoot.
That's right. Official makeup artist of the Sit Down. My nose was horribly burned. She made it look
Beautified.
Beautified by Romina. Exactly. Everybody get in touch with her. She's the best.
Yes, reach out to her on Facebook and Instagram at Beautified by Romina.
And we're back, everybody.
That was so good. I miss having live music. I'm just giving the guys a moment to just get back together.
Honestly, it felt great. Wasn't that fun to play? Did you guys have fun?
So much fun.
It was good.
Yeah, that felt good.
It feels good. Last time we did that was August?
Yeah, was that when it was? August, that gig at the Zinflix Auditorium.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't heard you guys perform live in a very long time, so this was nice.
It felt good. That felt really nice. I enjoyed that a lot. Mm-hmm. And now we can eat our donuts. Mm.
Yes. So okay, what was it like for you guys during the pandemic? Because I know for Garson, you and Scott used to practice every week, and you guys had a performance before lockdown. What was it like for you, and the two of you as well, not performing with Symphony of Nine? What was it like during the pandemic for you? Not you. Don't talk.
Okay.
Let your guests talk.
All right. Yeah, sure.
It was tough. At first it was like a hard like, okay, well, I gotta make music on my own. So it was like I would just go in my room and put together songs and then send them over to bandmates and be like, yo, do you guys hear any parts? Can you do some harmonies? Like, would you do some guitar? And we would do it, like everybody was, just flipping files back and forth. But after a while, the momentum to keep that routine going just kind of fell apart. And
well, because remember there was that very early phase in the pandemic where like all the big name artists were like the Backstreet Boys and like everybody, they were like putting out these like home recordings, and everyone was like, yeah guys, here, and everyone was really excited about it. I'm like, look at this thing we're doing. But then as things just dragged on, I feel like me personally, I didn't really do hardly anything for a long time music wise. I don't know if you guys
No, not really.
it was just very,
I mean, if we're being honest, we kind of stopped playing before the pandemic.
we hadn't had any Symphony of Nine shows in a while. Yeah, in fact, most of the gigs we had done we'd done a couple corporate things and things leading up to it. But
which did kind of make us like miss playing together, especially the last one. It was really fun.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think if anything, it'll help us sort of get back together and enter this next
play more
era.
shows.
Yeah.
It was just, I really enjoyed that show. It
was fun. Yeah,
Zinflix.
Yeah, it was like back to the old days, basically. Because it was like 2 years, right? More than 2 years.
Yeah.
Probably more than 2 years.
Well, probably more than like 5 or 6 years. Yeah.
Was it 5
I can't even
years?
remember. I actually
How
can't remember.
long was the pandemic?
I can't remember. Yes, because the pandemic's been like 3 years.
What was
right?
our last show? Colonel Mustard's?
Actually, yeah. So when was the last Symphony of Nine gig? I don't even know.
Remember.
Didn't you guys play for CTC? I introduced you guys, and I remember asking you, why is it Symphony of Nine if there's only 4 of you?
Oh, yeah. That was, we did play one.
Where was that?
Remember there was that one at Fairview Library Theater?
Oh,
what?
yeah.
No, you weren't there. I think you were away.
You were away.
Really?
You were away, yeah.
So it's
Was
definitely a
Taylor
long time.
there?
Taylor was
Yeah,
there.
Oh, so this was pre.
Oh,
okay.
when the Vaughn thing, the Vaughn extravaganza. Remember Taylor
that
was
the
hidden in the
outdoor one.
corner.
Yeah, and that was the one where you couldn't make it. Remember you were going to come and then you couldn't make it on the day.
I don't remember this. But what is the theater sounds? The Fairview Theater
you guys
sounds.
were
I think
there
you
a
did
few
play one.
times. You were there a
Yeah,
few
I did
times.
play the Fairview.
You didn't play
one.
the
Really?
theater one, I don't think.
Maybe I wasn't invited.
Maybe we're just making this whole
Maybe we
thing
didn't
up.
want you there. Maybe
Yeah.
we didn't want, No, we did.
Oh,
We-
yeah.
Anyways, it was probably in there a few years ago.
I can't remember
guess.
our last big actual gig. Maybe a CD release party.
We probably
maybe.
played something
CD
after the
release
CD
party.
release party.
Yeah.
We would have done something. We would have done like an
The one at the
outdoor.
Was he
the one
there
at the pier
for-
was our big
Oh, the
show.
Peninsula?
CIBC amphitheater. Maybe that was different band name, but
Oh yeah, that was at Harborfront Center.
That's the one I was thinking of, yeah.
That one was fun.
Most
That's a nice
memorable.
stage.
That was actually very fun. I like that.
What about you, Garson? When was your last gig? Do you remember?
Pre-pandemic?
Yeah, I guess.
With Silver Lining or Siggy?
Huh. Great question. Wow, it's hard to remember.
Yeah.
It might have been, Silver Lining played a wedding for a good friend of mine. My God, it's
That would have been so cool to have
long
you guys
ago.
at my wedding. Why didn't I have live music at my wedding?
That would have been
That would have been
sweet.
so cool. Yeah.
It's nice when it's your friends too. Yeah.
I would have done it.
No.
That was fine.
She wouldn't have asked you.
No, okay. I know a lot of people ask, like, how come Scott didn't MC your wedding? It's because you never actually attend an event when you're MCing an event.
That's
so
true.
I would
yeah.
rather you be a guest.
Yeah, that's true.
than-
Regine, yeah. I mean,
We had this discussion.
yeah, Regine
to
was
be
very,
fair.
very much, she wanted.
Just kidding.
No, yeah, I was just saying it was very nice in the sense that she's like, no, I don't want you working at my wedding. I want
Yeah.
you to just be
I don't want to
at
pay
the
you.
wedding.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you were just done it for free, then yeah.
Yeah, then she would have asked you. Yeah.
And then I would have been like, actually, no, but I guess it'd also be different because, like, I know when you MC with other people, and if I'm like a judge for a pageant, I'm like, Scott, say this, or Scott, why didn't you say this, or I just want to jump in, and I feel like if you were,
So if I started MCing, you would have.
I would have
felt the need to
jumped
come
in and
MC
been
with me.
like, okay,
I might have just introduced you and been like, she's
By
the bride and
accident.
she's my co. Anyways,
The
Oh.
greatest bride in the galaxy.
Yeah, he uses the same intro for
Yeah.
everything.
pretty much.
that can
Alaina.
change actually. Yes, and because of you guys, it's Regine Alaina.
Regine Alaina.
No.
Because of
It
Silver
started
Lining.
then?
Well,
Yeah.
this is the thing. So I think you used to introduce
I
yourself
just
kind
said
of that
Regine
way.
Alaina, and then when Silver Lining was on, you all thought that I was singing it, Regine Alaina.
Yeah.
And so it just stuck.
The music in your voice.
So it was a natural progression. It was beautiful. Oh yeah, some people in the chat were saying about our performance.
Oh yeah, let's see what they have
Julie
to
Hempel says
say.
great song. Chica Hazel says 1 million out of 10.
Ooh.
That sounds amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And
Wow.
Thomas was eating some popcorn. Delicious. Wonderful. And he was sharing it. Wonderful. Everybody.
Oh, someone mentioned that they really like the drummer.
Excellent.
Thanks, y'all.
Great. That's wonderful. Guys, thank you all so much. Thank you all so much for celebrating our 200 episode. 200th episode.
200th episode, 4th year on air, my first boozy episode, and the first time the Scott Dion Brown Band has been on our show. That's a lot of firsts.
It
That
feels
is.
good.
And Bloomer's Donuts are here.
Yeah. And our drinks are all empty. Except
Are we,
Oh.
for Scott.
Mine's getting there.
Should I preemptively start a next round?
Up
Do we
to
have?
you.
I mean, you know what? Do you guys want another one? Are you guys feeling up for another one?
Colin's getting pretty pink.
I'm always down for another one.
Sure, I guess.
Game on.
It's
Okay,
up to the
yeah.
bartender.
Thomas, but for real, Scott, are you doing
Scott's driving,
a
so.
recap on Dark Apocalypse War next Sunday? Thomas, if I have time to watch it, I'll watch it, but I'm not sure. Speaking of stuff we've been watching, we talked about it briefly.
The FIFA.
Oh, maybe we should talk about that. Canada is in the World Cup. And
Before that,
yeah,
What are you
Star
gonna talk
Wars.
about? Oh.
I was just going to say, because Colin agrees, and I think Garson and Gio, you haven't seen it yet? But
I don't know what you're
for
talking
me,
He hasn't seen it, but he agrees.
Yes,
so
for
we
sure,
just-
100%.
How much have you drank?
we were just talking about Star Wars Andor.
Okay, yeah, so we were talking about Star Wars because your band has been on, or these two, Colin and Gio, have been on for
Yep.
our Star Wars Christmas special.
And on
Oh
that,
my god, I'm not going to be here for Christmas, but I will be at Star Wars for Christmas. I'll be in
Wait.
Disney World.
oh,
Yeah.
so you're going to go visit the
Yeah.
Galaxy's Edge? That's so cool.
By the way, we should go to that.
I'm
We
down.
should do an
Yeah.
episode.
should.
You want to make your own
live.
lightsaber?
Ooh, I
You
kinda
said
do.
another drink and our studio audience came
I
down.
think we'll just use the same ones.
Would you like
Do you have
another?
yours with you?
All right, nice.
go.
Yeah, studio audience is getting another beverage as well. Yeah,
Sorry.
that's awesome. We should plan it. I'm down for that because I would like to do that.
Gio said he's
actually.
down for that. So.
Sure, yes.
Okay, that
You
sounds.
sound very
beautiful.
excited.
You guys are going to Disney World?
Apparently, Disney trip.
I think we should do it.
Gio's like, oh shoot.
What's it
I
called?
would love
Galaxy,
it.
Galaxy World or whatever.
Galaxy's
It's,
Edge.
Yeah.
Edge, yep.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
I'll take pictures and I'll make you jealous.
Yeah, well, but anyway, speaking of Star Wars, yeah, I will be jealous. Andor, I think, and I think you agree, Colin. Andor for me is hands down the best Star Wars that Disney has produced.
I've heard that too.
Far and away of it.
Yes. And the other shows are good, but this is just on another level. It's like mature, like the cinematography is amazing, the costume design, the set design.
Yep.
There's and you don't have to be a Star Wars fan necessarily to watch it or enjoy it.
So
Yeah.
I'd enjoy it.
I think. So have you seen like Blade Runner or any of those sort of sci-fi movies? Because like you have to like you know, like
It does have that Blade Runner kind of Tenet kind of vibe.
yeah,
like
it's dark. It's
Yeah.
like serious.
But I
It's
don't watch
gritty.
any of that. Other viewers know from last week.
Yeah, but you might. I mean, so anyway, what I will say though is like, I couldn't even necessarily say, oh, because you like Star Wars, you're gonna love this. Because I actually, one weird thing about this is I've noticed there is a certain side of the fandom that just they're not that big on Andor. Like it's just not
Oh, really?
Star Warsy enough for them. Maybe I'm not sure, but I just don't agree. I just think, especially of the shows, because like I was saying this when we were chatting earlier, is like all the other shows, Obi-Wan, Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett, they all have a look where at times where they just look like, oh, the budget's not quite as big, kind of looks like it's a TV show. Okay, yeah.
and a lot of flaws in some of the writing too, right?
Yeah, that as well, which is the biggest thing actually. But for Andor, however, is like it's just cinematic the whole time. It's just like watching a beautifully shot and beautifully written movie. I
just
just really
realized
like
your
it.
sunglasses are still on.
Oh yeah, I didn't take them off from the. Yeah, but yeah. Anyway, I love it. Although I haven't seen the most recent episode. Have you watched the most recent episode yet?
I have, yes.
So I haven't. I'm not caught up yet. So
No spoilers.
No spoilers, people. But it's I love it. I don't know what else to say about it. Otherwise, it's good. Did you watch House of the Dragon?
No.
House of the Dragon's good. I actually like it the same way I like Andor. Actually, I think you'd like it.
You?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Have you seen Game of Thrones?
No.
Yay! I'm not the only one.
Okay.
Yay!
Did you watch all of Game of Thrones?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Wasn't Game of Thrones bad at the end?
I didn't really like the
Then I'm
final
never
season.
gonna watch it.
I didn't really like the
I don't
last
want to be
season.
disappointed at the end.
But honestly, I think even despite that, I think especially the first like 4 seasons,
the whole series
It's really good,
as
yeah.
a product is
yeah,
It's good.
But like you'll notice the quality dips are after season 4, but I think it's still worth watching. Just understand that the
Carson's
ending,
like, yeah.
the ending is just kind of a little bit.
How bad is the ending?
I'm pretty sure.
It's not that bad. It's just kind of
It's just not
No,
at the same level.
I
as
yeah,
remember
exactly. The
'cause
standards are set high.
I never watched it, but I know it was on, and I was watching like bits of it, and I was like, I bet you this is what's gonna happen, and then it happened, and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry, I ruined it.
So you actually.
But the
remember
fact that it was like that predictable,
Isn't that what people are complaining about?
that someone that doesn't watch it was able to figure it out.
just the way it ended was just what it is that the ending was, generally speaking, Game of Thrones is a smart show. It's well written. The characters are the thing that made it good was the characters. You're like, oh wow, I want to see what this guy's gonna do because he's so smart, or he's so like, what's he gonna do? Oh, he's so evil, what's he gonna do? Then they end season 8 and they rushed it, and the way they ended is just like a whole bunch of characters doing things that are not in character. And that's how they did it. Garson is shaking, doing the shaking there off camera.
Making a mess
Off
over
cam.
there.
Off
Oh,
cam.
you're
Okay, we
on
got him on camera now.
Directing the mess into my workspace.
Beautiful.
Clean work.
It works. But despite all that, Gio, I still say it's probably worth watching. But House of the Dragon so far, season 1 is done, 10 episodes. Worth watching. I like it.
I've never watched it.
Yeah. You know, the other thing I've come to understand, though, is like, what I think I say is worth watching. I've realized, like, there are people, obviously, who, like,
There are things that I say you should watch and you just don't like it.
Like what? Like give us some examples.
He did not like the new Aladdin, where I watched it twice in theater.
What?
Yeah.
Will Smith is the genie.
He didn't like
Yeah.
it as much as I did.
I thought he was terrible as the genie.
Yeah.
I just didn't like
That's why you didn't like it because of the genie? Or
No,
you-
I didn't like it because kind of...
Because of Will Smith, right?
You know what? You know what it was? I preemptively, I was like, you know what? I have a feeling Will Smith, he's going to slap somebody. Because of that. Because of that. No, it was just... No, what it was is that
Was he just Will Smith? Like his voice was just Will
Did
Smith?
you just not?
Yeah, but no, Will Smith is not why I didn't like Aladdin. The reason I didn't like Aladdin is because it
You
was
didn't like
just...
the story, I think.
It was just a bad version of a great movie. The original Aladdin is pretty much...
If you hadn't seen the original Aladdin, it's hard to tell, right? Would you think it was a good movie?
Also, if you watched the original Aladdin today, would you say it's a great movie?
Yeah,
I
no,
like
it's
it.
definitely
yeah.
so
The
good.
music is
Yeah,
great. The
yeah.
animation is great. It's a great movie.
I
Where
did-
does
Classic
where does
Disney.
Aladdin take place? Does anyone actually know?
Agrabah.
Where's that?
I think it's a fictional place, but it's like Middle East, I guess, somewhere.
Is it?
I don't think
It's
Agrabah's
supposed
real.
to be in Taj Mahal, no?
Well, they have a building that looks like the Taj Mahal, but I don't think it's actually
like
there.
a-
Because I've always wondered
It's like a
like
made-up
where
area.
it takes place.
I think it's just a fictional place. It's a fictional place, but
It's
like
a
in the
Disney
Middle East.
movie. What do you expect?
Yeah, and also the interesting thing about Aladdin as well is like when does it take place? Because it kind of looks like it takes place in the past.
Right.
But Jeannie has all of these references to modern stuff.
Exactly.
So it's almost like, is it just some alternate universe? Where is he?
But it was like
He's
modern in
magic. He's
1993.
magic.
So maybe that's true. He might have knowledge of the future. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, Aladdin is not set in 1993.
that's true.
It's not suggested.
One of the
That's
theories
true.
is that it's set in the modern day and like
In a
something
some other,
happened,
yeah,
and then
which is
everything-
kind of
The
interesting.
modern day.
Or Jeannie's just all
Or
knowing.
yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. It's a joke, right? So,
Yeah.
like, who cares?
It's just a movie, guys.
But no, so here's the thing.
You
Here's the
have to
thing.
analyze it.
Yeah, I will say, it's not just Aladdin for me. There's the shaking. The shaking's happening. Look at that shake. Incredible. I have disliked every Disney live action remake.
I didn't like Lion King.
I didn't like Lion King. I didn't like Lion King because all the animals were just like dead-eyed and they didn't have any emotion.
How many have there been right now? Do you know? Like,
I saw Pinocchio recently. Have you seen Pinocchio?
Well, I haven't
No, I
seen
haven't. Is that what any?
Pinocchio.
Is that
Is
what
it
any good?
worth it?
Is it good?
No, not good.
Oh man!
And I like Tom Hanks. I like Tom Hanks, but
Don't forget which
no. So
ones
there.
are glasses.
So there was Beauty and the Beast.
Don't forget
which was
ones are glasses.
terrible.
I like Beauty and the Beast.
Okay, here's the thing. All right, Beauty and the Beast for me,
that's Scott's favorite movie.
it is the best
Top-
Disney.
top
True.
tier.
Talks about
That's
it.
true.
Yes.
It is
That's
top
It
tier.
is.
It's top tier
That
Disney
is-
movie.
It's
yeah.
the best.
It is a top tier Disney
It's the
movie.
best Disney animated
It is.
movie ever made.
The
That's
music
true.
and the
Yes.
writing, top tier.
So here's the thing: if you're
Thank
gonna
you.
make something that's perfect, okay, which they did, now you're gonna make this other version that not only did
Scott,
they
can you just put it on his camera for a second?
sure, not only did they do music that's not as good, like the singing's not as good, they also added a bunch of other things. Now think about a movie, right? When you think like, oh yeah, there's every scene is perfect, everything is there, there's no extra stuff added, nothing. You added a bunch of extra stuff that didn't need to be there. And you changed other things, and it's just none of it is as good.
But
It's just-
I liked it. I liked it for what it was, not for in comparison to the original.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, okay, how would
Maybe
I?
it's not nostalgic for her because she was born after the movie came out.
Wait,
I don't have a passion for it like you do, Scott.
okay, yeah,
but-
sure. So here's the thing: a good question would be, how would I feel about the live-action Beauty and the Beast if there was no
No
animated?
comparison to the original.
But see, here's the problem for me with that question is that if there was no live action, or sorry, if there's no animated, a lot of the stuff that happens in the live action wouldn't have even happened because there's stuff that they're doing that it's almost like you need to
You
have
have to
seen
have
the
seen the
original,
original
for
one,
those
yeah.
things to be even there.
True.
So it's like, I don't know, tilt that down a bit. So it's just, here's what I think. I think if it had come out now,
You?
I probably wouldn't have liked it. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so then what about the new up and coming what's it called? Beauty and
Little Mermaid?
Little Mermaid, yes.
I'm, okay.
Oh, he's gonna get canceled.
No. Honestly, honestly, I know that some people are arguing about like that she's black now. I don't really care about that. Here's what I know for sure: is she
Also,
has.
why would that even matter?
I mean, some of I don't know. It's not even worth going into, but it matters to some people. Let's just say that. But that aside, from my perspective, she has a really good voice. Mm-hmm. She's pretty. Mm-hmm. Which I think is important, even if some people don't think it is.
Ooh, that's really good.
That one tastes okay?
Yep. Delicious. Oh, cheers again, everybody.
Oh, yeah,
cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers to 200.
200.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So I
Cheers.
I like her. I think she's a good voice. My issue at the moment now is just all of the live action remakes have been
You don't trust?
such that I do not think they're equipped to make a good one. That's what I'm worried about. Maybe they can, but like let's put it this way: if it's the same as Beauty and the Beast, I'm not gonna like it.
Are
Yeah.
you gonna watch it though? Are you gonna give it a shot?
Yeah,
Scott,
I mean,
you're
I will.
technically not the demographic, the target audience.
That's true,
Who
but
is?
I am.
Someone who grew up with the
I am
original.
a Disney princess.
But I did grow up with the
No, but I feel like he is a demographic because
You are a Disney princess.
No, I really think so. I think the people that have seen the original are part of the demographic,
That's
and it's
true.
Disney. They're trying to appeal to everyone, right?
plus
fair.
there are lots of things that like I know I'm not the target thing that I like.
Like what?
Pokemon.
Yeah, actually, sure. Pokemon.
Still into it.
Pokemon's fun, or like I'm even just trying to think. Here's another thing also. and I don't think it's just nostalgia. When I watch movies that came out when we were kids, that were made for kids, or it came out even earlier before we were born, again, made for kids, I watch them as an adult now, and they're still good. Like, what's changed is things are worse now. They make worse quality things. And that's just...
Which is surprising, considering technology has changed.
They engineer things to break now. Before, they would build something with the intention of it building the best version they could with the most amount of longevity. Now they build your cell phone so that the electronic parts are crap within...
That's true.
So you can get a new one.
Yeah.
What do you think would happen if they remade Wizard of Oz?
I think it would be garbage. That's what I think.
Of course, that would be.
Who would be Oz?
Who would be Dorothy?
See,
It would be Dorothy.
Who would be Toto?
okay, here's the problem.
Toto would
No,
be
I don't even want to get into it.
Right?
I'm not even going to
Yeah,
say...
that's true. Toto
Yeah,
would be
Wait,
You're right.
fix your
Actually,
mic
that's
so
true.
that they can hear you.
Yeah,
There you
that's
go.
true. Actually, Toto would be CGI, which would make it bad because he wouldn't look real, and everybody would know it's a fake dog. See, I think that's the thing I don't like, is that there are things that they do to movies now that they just didn't do before.
This is a great segue into the evolution of R2-D2.
Oh.
Because he started off as a man, wasn't it? In a tiny R2 suit.
Yep.
And
Really?
then they went. I mean, the recent movies they made an amazing robot, right?
And they kept adding more things that he can do. So it's why, like, now in the prequels, like, oh, R2-D2 can fly, apparently.
Wait, which one's R2-D2 again?
Little trash can looking.
Little
robot.
trash can looking robot.
Okay.
Nice.
That's good one.
Well, that's what it is.
The little trash can.
But yeah,
I'm not disparaging R2-D2.
But in the prequels, suddenly he does look like a trash can. Yes.
Yes.
But in the prequels, he can suddenly just like fly, and they added all
He
these
has to
things.
fight with another little R2-D2.
Yeah, and then but then it's gotten even worse with the new trilogy because they brought in BB-8. And then-
BB-8's cute though.
He is cute, but then in return, in the Last Jedi, he's basically like the best fighter in the movie. Like at the end, first of all, he's like,
BB-8 is?
yes, he's like shooting. Remember the guy puts coins in him because he thinks he's a slot machine, and then he's like shooting the coins like a bullet, and then he like commandeers one of the walkers, and he's like driving it, and he's like shooting all the bad guys.
They kind of played into our love of R2 a little bit, and or I don't know. I feel like B8 is B8 the little ball thing that rolls around? Yeah.
BB-8, yeah.
I think they're just trying to play into people's love for R2 and like,
Yes.
oh, people love him. Sure, we'll make him cooler. Now he flies. Now he drives walkers
Yeah,
around.
like the more they do that, the
Walkers.
less you kind of like them. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you appreciate it less. Yeah.
I feel like there's like a line. I don't know where the line is, but when you cross it, it gets a little just too silly.
So
But Andor does not cross that line.
No, Andor doesn't. That's the thing, and also Andor has it kind of just its own thing.
Almost no CG. Well, no obvious CGI. No,
Yeah.
no obvious.
Well, even in things like, you remember there's a part in Andor where there's these like
Okay,
weird.
no spoilers.
Yeah, no, it's not even it's not even a
Oh
major
my, you
thing.
remember the part?
Honestly.
No, but
Yeah,
it's
when
not.
Andor dies.
Everybody dies, and then
Sorry,
he realizes
Gio.
that he's actually his
Trying.
father.
Oh my god.
No, there's a scene in Andor where just these like weird dog-looking things walk by, and I'm looking at that. I'm like, those are real animals.
Those are real animals that they
They definitely-
disguise
they
themselves.
You
Yeah.
expect real dog-looking things.
But they did. In fact, you know what I think they used? I think they used pigs. I think they're pigs, and they dressed them up. That's what I think they did.
Yeah.
Pigs.
But the point is, like, normally they would just completely CG, like that would just be a digital animal, and you'd look at it and be like, yeah, there's a computer animated animal. But
Yeah.
these things, like, they read real on screen.
Like the Mudhorn in Mandalorian.
Mudhorn. Which one was that?
He fights this rhinoceros-looking thing that lives in a cave to get its spaghetti eggs.
Yes.
Oh, that
Yes.
was real?
No.
No, he's saying.
Okay, I was gonna say that was like that. That was not real. But Baby Yoda wasn't that Baby Yoda?
Yeah,
an
wasn't
Yeah.
it like an actual thing?
Yeah.
An actual puppet, and that's why I feel like Baby Yoda wouldn't have worked if it was digital. Because there was something real about it that like people were actually able to see, and like again, there's something when you make something physical in the world, it's just
Is it?
it's
Baby
just
Yoda
better.
real?
Well, the actors can react to it better.
Yeah,
right? 'Cause it's there.
Yeah, and also they did a really good job puppet wise. They created him. Well, you don't really realize like Grogu is basically, he's basically the new Gizmo from
Did you
Gremlins.
say that recently?
Oh
Yeah.
man, that's perfect.
Yeah, but he is, right?
Yeah.
Because I remember, in fact, I still remember going to like when I was a kid, I went to like my uncle's house, and he had like a little toy Gizmo sitting at the side. Because I feel like in the 80s, 'Cause
Right now we have 2 on set.
Yeah. What's the thing? Because I think it's the kind of thing where at the time everybody had a gizmo. Everybody had gizmo.
You know, the voice of Gizmo, I believe, is the same voice of Bobby from Bobby's World.
Really? Like actually same actor?
Isn't Bobby's?
It's
Isn't
what's
it,
his name? The comedian.
Howie-
Howie Mandel.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Howie Mandel played Gizmo?
I think so. Yeah, I think he did the voice of the the little.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that true?
Think so.
Are you making
Are
this
you making
up?
that up?
Check it.
Ask the
Check
chat.
it.
Google that.
Yeah, ask the chat. Yeah.
Well, no, ask the chat.
Yeah.
They're all teenagers.
Don't forget to
They're all
subscribe.
kids.
Like subscribe.
Is that true though? You actually heard that?
She's gonna check.
Yeah, I know.
So you're just making your check.
I don't want to say yes.
Somebody's asking if we know the song Three Little Birds. Is that the Bob Marley song you're talking about?
Oh yeah.
I like that song. It was Howie Mandel.
Howie Mandel.
Howie Mandel
Same.
played Gizmo?
And when you think about, yeah, it's that's him. Yeah, yeah.
And he was Grogu.
I do know 3 Little Birds. Bob
oh, no,
Marley,
he wasn't
right?
Grogu.
It was, I
sorry,
was gonna say it
Grogu
wasn't
showed up.
Grogu, but
No, sorry, Grogu was in the.
Yeah.
People
We've
also search for
covered
it.
3 Little Birds in Siggy, I think.
I like that
Did we?
song.
Don't worry. That's the song, right?
No.
About a thing. Is that 3 Little Birds? Every
Yeah.
little
that's
thing
3 Little Birds.
Apparently.
gonna be all right.
I thought
Yeah.
that's called Everything's Gonna Be All Right.
So did I.
No, I think
I
the
think
title
it is.
the title is 3 Little Birds.
Really?
Because it's like 3 little
Wait,
birds.
can we do that? Check.
I'm-
Let's
I'm
fact
gonna-
check. Chat.
Yeah.
Singing sweet
sweet
songs of melodies pure and true.
3 Little Birds. Yeah.
This is my message to you.
Singing Don't Worry.
Oh wait, we're gonna get
Canceled? Oh, my
claimed.
bad.
Gonna
My
get
bad.
claimed.
My bad.
Actually, no, it doesn't matter
No,
because
that
we've
was
already
way
played.
too
You've
bad
already
to
played
have.
music.
We sang too much of it.
Did we?
I don't know.
Shit.
I thought it was like
Pardon me.
26 seconds or something, isn't it?
I don't know.
No, it's
I
way
mean, you
less-
guys
way less.
already
I mean, we already
performed.
played an entire David Bowie song. Oh, Melissa Law says, "Yo, yes, it's Howie Mandel." I did not know that
Yes.
at all.
Well, now you know.
Where'd you hear that?
Yeah, it is.
Don't do that. Well, actually, it
It's
doesn't
just
matter.
like a really cool. Oh my god, look how cute it is, though.
That's not the
Adorable.
original video, is it?
Sorry, I'm turning it off. I'm turning it off.
You're just exiting
This video has been. I mean, it's
Shuts
fine.
down.
Yeah,
Like,
the whole thing just turns off.
Actually, that will happen with
The last one?
certain artists. Beatles music, not covers, but if you play original Beatles songs, because most artists I think have worked out a deal with like their record labels, but the Beatles are one of the ones where if you put Beatles music like upload it on YouTube, they'll just take the video right down.
Oh damn.
Goes right down. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, they don't mess
You
around.
can't play a cover of a Beatles song on YouTube.
You can play a cover. I'm saying if you play the original,
What if we do
Okay.
it so well that it sounds like the original?
we're in trouble.
Then we're in trouble.
Kudos.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what's annoying? So, me and my brother did a cover of a Beatles song recently. Which one was it? Two of us. Two of us.
That was a good cover.
Thanks. But we did that cover, and as soon as we uploaded it, it got claimed as a cover version, right? And that's fine. So it shares revenue with the owner of the copyright, right? So okay, cool, that's fine. I knew we were gonna do it. So we make some money. Half of it goes to the Beatles, however it works. A few months later, it gets claimed again. Hey, Blue Lunar, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hi, 200 episodes. Hello. Here, Garson, wave again.
Hi.
There you go. Hi. Few months later, or a month later, however long, it gets claimed again. This time as like someone's taking all the revenue. I'm like, who is this? And I check, and it's like,
Paul McCartney.
no one can use my music. No. So it was some other band, some random band in like Eastern Europe or something. But they did a version of the song, a cover, and their like representative was claiming our cover as theirs. So they were basically claiming to own the Beatles' rights. And so I've disputed it, and then the dispute got rejected, and now like there's just nothing I can do about it.
What?
It's like they just the only thing I can do now.
Theirs,
Why don't you
then?
take it down and put it back up?
Claim theirs?
That would cause an issue.
If I
right?
take it down and
Yeah.
put it up, then I would lose all the views and everything.
All the millions of views. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I could. Basically, the next step when they reject the claim is I would have to take them to court at this point.
So they're saying
I
that
would.
they did a cover that sounds so much like yours.
That
That you're covering their cover.
Why is the ball
Yeah, I guess.
fully in their court? Why is it that they get to claim something, and if they say no, it's a court
Yeah.
case?
Why
Like,
does
why
the
is
newer-
their word so
the
final?
newer- yeah. Why
Yeah,
does
it doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
Well.
I don't know. Like, my guess is it comes. They probably wanted to make it easier for labels, and that's probably how they were able to get.
But you have a label. Why can't you claim?
Yeah, but I'm not doing things like. But the point
So
is,
this group, did you check them, or like were they like a
Are they
high
legit?
profile?
no, they're not.
Should we have them on the sit down?
I don't
Pull it up right now. Let's watch it.
The annoying thing is that I don't even think the group might not even know about it, because like the way it works, like, so if I upload a song through CD Baby and I tell them to monitor our stuff,
CD Baby?
CD Baby is a service that you can use. There's a few others that you can use to upload your music to like Spotify and all that stuff.
Okay.
But CD Baby, if your music gets uploaded on YouTube and you set it to do it, it'll claim it for you. So my guess is whatever service they use is claiming it for them. But the problem is, so if you upload something, I think, and the labels wants to be able to claim it, but if I dispute it, it doesn't actually, YouTube is not looking at it. I hit dispute, and then it goes back to them, and they just have to decide, oh, did I make a mistake? Actually, no, I didn't. I'm just going to keep it.
Yep.
And then the next step is litigation, but I'm not going to go to friggin' court for them.
Well,
so.
see, what we learned there is what you should do is you find right now the most popular, the hottest video on YouTube right now. You make your own.
Yes.
And you claim that to be yours.
Ooh.
And
I
deny
should just
it.
go on. I'll go on like Drake's next music video.
He just released this song.
Yeah,
I'll just
there
go
you
on his
go.
next video
There's
and I'll just
your-
claim it as. I'll
Yeah,
just claim
exactly.
it as my
You should do like
this
a-
is my song.
And he's gonna check his phone and be like, denied.
Denied. Shoot, there's nothing I can do. Okay, we'll try that.
Yeah, we'll try.
Chike says I have to sing that song in front of 1,000 people.
Wow.
Oh, I guess Three Little Birds. Oh, that's awesome.
That's a lot of people too.
Yeah, have a great performance there, Chike
Yeah.
Hazel. Blue Lunar says, do you know this song? Your Love Is My Drug. Do we know that song? Are you familiar with that song? Your Love Is
Never heard it.
No, I never.
We've probably heard it. We just don't recognize the
Who's it by, Blue Lunar? Who's it by? I don't know. Anyways,
So the answer is no.
the answer seems to
If
be
you had
no.
to think this hard about a song.
Although it kind of sounds familiar, though. But I might be thinking about something else.
So yeah.
All right, so
Well said.
Garson, this is your 6th time on the show,
Number 6.
and I haven't seen you in 2 episodes. What is new with? Because you seem busy on social media.
Oh, yeah.
You're doing boot camps and stuff, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Animal Flow.
Tell us more.
Animal Flow. That sounds like a animal barbershop or something.
It's not a barbershop. Thankfully, all animals are safe in Animal Flow. We're not shaving them. Animal Flow is so cool. I fell in love with Animal Flow a few years ago. Actually, just at the start of the pandemic, I just become a personal trainer, and I was looking for a way to really like carve my own niche as a trainer. Going on in social media, I'm sure everybody sees this. Maybe they're seeing the same things as me, where like there's a lot of strength and conditioning coaches. And so I was looking for a way to set myself apart from them. So I started Animal Flow, and a few years later, last week, I am officially a level 2 instructor now, which might sound,
What does that mean?
you know, what that means is I spent about 2 years doing the same moves over and over again and learning how to do a handstand for 2 years.
So can you do a handstand on Colin or Gio and walk up the stairs?
Oh,
No, we're
maybe
level
soon.
0, so we can't,
Maybe
we can't
soon.
do anything.
Yeah, we also have to be level 2 to be able to
Yeah.
do that.
Got
We're
it,
not.
got it.
Well, I will say, I think I commented this last time, Garth, but like you've gotten like shredded.
Yeah, you have.
Thank you, friends.
Shredded. So Animal Flow, I mean, I feel like that alone is like a great.
So what do? Do you act like animals?
100%. So there's like animal locomotion moves. We call them traveling forms: frog, ape, beast, crocodile, leopard, bear.
Ooh.
There's probably more I'm forgetting right now. So there's lots of traveling forms where we're mimicking animals, and that's helps us actually be stronger, more mobile humans. It helps us regain our human animal. And it's funny, you guys, thank you for saying so. Appreciate you saying I'm in good shape. And let me say this about that. I didn't start Animal Flow being like, I want to get jacked, so I'll do body weight, yoga, dance, Animal Flow stuff. It is a surprisingly potent form of exercise. Don't underestimate body weight exercise. If you do it often, you will. And actually, I don't want to say any black and white statements right now, but honestly, stick to a body weight discipline and you'll be extremely surprised with the benefits that you'll get from it.
And you don't have to buy any equipment, right? It's
Zero.
just-
Should we challenge ourselves, Scott? Like we are with the sleeping thing.
I mean, the thing is, I will say, speaking of black and white, okay,
Music,
your
right?
Instagram, you post some black and white photos, and yeah, like you're looking like
He's jealous.
cut, kind of. Oh, I know. And envious, is that the same?
Yeah.
I want to like look
He's
like
jolly.
that. I want to get some of that.
Animal Flow works.
What is your favorite animal to mimic?
Oh.
Okay, all of us. If we were an animal, what would we be? But answer the question first.
Okay. I'm gonna say
Think about it, guys.
leopard.
Ooh.
Nice.
Leopard.
All right,
How do you mimic a leopard? Sorry.
You walk real sexy.
Oh.
I like it. Because so I guess the idea of the movement is it's just because you mentioned it's related to yoga and what
So are you like actually like?
well, no, but it's like there are movements like I've done a couple yoga classes. Like I've gone with my girlfriend, and I can't even hardly get through it because what they'll do is like they'll be like, okay, now we're all going to sit like this, right? And you're sitting in such a way that I'm like, I'm using a muscle that I don't ever use.
Didn't know was there.
Right? Like I don't sit like this ever, and so I'm suddenly like I'm putting stress on some muscle that never gets used, and I'm like, okay, now we're just going to hold that. Okay, great. And now stick out your leg. I'm like, no, that's worse. You know what I mean? And so I find if you're doing movements like that, it's probably sort of activating all of it, right?
That's
And
cool.
I know a big part of even doing weight training is, say when people are like, oh, okay, I want to get bigger arms, so you just go like this. But if you just go like this, you're actually neglecting a lot of the parts of the arm muscle, right? And so to really get big arms, you want to work out all of the muscles
Everything.
in the arms. So animal flow like kind of gets to those muscles that doesn't, right?
100%.
So Gio, what animal would you be?
Oh, was I supposed to be thinking of?
Yeah, so Blue Lunar says puppy.
Aww.
Okay, wait, Blue Lunar, that's a dog, which means like eventually are you saying a puppy permanent? Like you'd be a permanent puppy? That's cute, but it's not. You have to. It may grow up eventually,
So
right?
rude. That's cute, but
But if you grow up, so like, anyways.
So you're saying their answer is bad?
I know that's cute, but
Answer is wrong.
That is the incorrect answer.
Although
do you
actually,
want to be a puppy forever?
oh, did you guys ever find like I kind of call all dogs puppies though?
Yeah.
I do that just out of hey puppy.
Even they're old.
Yeah.
Hey, pup.
Yeah, I do that. Okay, so all right, so I'll go. What animal would I be if I had to pick an animal?
What would I be? If you had to mimic an animal,
Okay, wait.
That's two different things.
Wait, what's the question? If which animal would I mimic, or which animal would I
whatever
be?
you want the question to
Oh.
be. I kind of, if I were to mimic
Now
one,
I don't know which one to answer.
If I were to mimic one, I would want to mimic a dolphin.
Like you got to mimic it as a human.
Yes.
Is that what we're
You're
talking?
thinking way too hard about this question.
Yeah.
would
Pick
you
an
mimic
animal.
We're not
a dolphin?
animorphs.
You'd be like a dolphin on land.
How would you mimic a dolphin? though?
Yeah.
Speaking of Animorphs, solid book
Speaking of
series.
animals.
I liked
Yeah.
Animorphs.
Wait,
I read a
Garson,
couple Animorphs.
how would
books.
you mimic a dolphin? Okay, maybe not a dolphin. I take that back real quick. Oh, panda, because they're very floppy.
Pandas are fun.
They're very floppy.
I think I want to be like something fast. You know what? I'd probably want to like fly just because flying looks,
Well,
But how
flying
do
is
you-
really good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be like
True.
a.
I didn't think about
Yeah.
that.
I'll be like a.
Eagle?
I'm gonna go with pterodactyl.
Well, you can't pick extinct animals, or can you?
Oh, go
they're
for
still
it.
around.
So a dragon. I would be a
whatever you
dragon.
wanna be.
Yeah. Oh, but if you pick pterodactyl, then you're dead.
Oh, yeah.
You can be whatever you want to be.
That's a worse animal than a puppy. You just pick the worst one.
You want to be a puppy or do you want to be...
But yeah, probably a flying one. But I mean, there aren't. Yeah, dragons. Like a dragon would be cool.
Dragons can fly,
Dragons can
and they're
fly.
really strong.
Garson, how would you
And they don't
mimic
exist.
a dragon?
A
I mean, this
dragon?
is a make-believe question.
It's actually pretty good.
It's accurate to a real dragon.
That was
Accurate.
flames.
Those flames.
That
Yeah,
was pretty good.
that's pretty good.
That was really good.
Nice. I think this animal flow's been really doing amazing things for my mimicking abilities.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I think so. I
You should get
probably
into
would, right?
improv.
Works on the physicality. Mm-hmm. Colin, you've gotten pretty shredded too, over the pandemic.
I guess so.
Okay, well, I will say
said
this.
thank you.
But we literally saw Colin. In fact, we both did the same thing, Gio. I saw you. I picked you up from your place. We
I
were
was
going
wearing
to
a
go
tight
play.
T-shirt that day.
Okay, fine. But we were going to go play
You're
the.
wearing a- oh,
we were
yeah.
going to go play the something the Zinflick show November.
Yeah, the Zinflick
Well,
show.
Yeah.
October.
And the first thing I said to you was like, "Oh, you got pretty jacked," and you're like, "Well, I guess." And then we met Gio later, and the first thing Gio said was like, "Oh, you got like way bigger."
I don't know what you're talking about.
So we both noticed. We both
It was
noticed.
just you, Scott. You were just like obsessed about my body for some reason.
Scott's
No,
been
just-
watching all of you guys, apparently.
I just wanted, because
He's got FOMO.
My workout really fell off. Did you work out a lot during the pandemic? Did you find?
Well, I have a workout, kind of like a workout system in my basement that I.
Ooh.
But did you use it?
Yeah,
like,
of course. Yeah.
consistently?
I mean, in pandemic, we're like home all
What
the
else
time,
do you
right?
do? Yeah.
Yeah.
I gained weight during the pandemic, and I'm okay with that.
I lost muscle mass. See, the problem was I was working out in my building's gym. That closed.
You lost weight though during the pandemic, and I think it's because you changed your diet.
Oh yeah, I also switched to vegetarian. That probably helped as well with that. But I lost muscle because I couldn't transition.
That's vegetarian?
What? You're a
Oh, you
vegetarian?
didn't know that?
Oh my god, he's been a vegetarian for like 2 years now.
Yeah, I switched to vegetarian
years?
during the I
What?
guess
Really?
pretty early in the
Yeah.
pandemic. I
Oh,
switched.
I feel sorry for you.
I don't.
I'm
What?
just
Like
kidding.
vegetarian? Like no eggs, no milk?
No,
No,
he
no,
just
no, no,
ate
no.
eggs.
I
That's what
eat
I'm
eggs.
wondering, right?
No. So
Oh, that's
just
vegan. You're
just
vegan.
no
Oh, okay, I'm
meat.
thinking of
Just
vegan.
no meat or fish. That's it.
How do you not do
What about
sushi?
chicken?
It's not
No
easy
chicken.
to do because I did it for a couple of years as well.
I haven't.
Yeah, you were
See, I could do
vegetarian.
Yeah, I was.
pescatarian. I
I
don't think I
was.
could do vegetarian.
I haven't found it that hard, to be honest.
But that's because your girlfriend's also vegetarian, so it makes
I
it
guess.
easier.
Yes, that's
So
also.
I get things. So eating at home, right? Like, so our average meal will have like, instead of where there might be, let's say we get so we make Japanese curry. We like to make that pretty often. Instead of chicken going into it,
Use
we just chop
pumpkin.
or pumpkin or what we usually do.
Now the pumpkin makes
pumpkin.
sense to me.
Yeah.
Why would you eat your pumpkin?
It was delicious.
Because you're a vegetarian.
You just are eating it
I
raw.
understand. Now.
I love vegetables. I just gotta get all those vegetables. But no, I'll just chop tofu. And then
like
once you cook,
tofu.
once you fry up the tofu, it tastes.
No, it
good.
does not.
It
It's the
tastes
same, but I get it. You
I mean,
know.
the thing is, I will say this: I've never. Okay, there is. I know that there are some people they'll be like, oh, I can't. I need bacon. I can't not. Put, oh, I could give it up. I need my bacon.
Right.
But like, there's no food that exists that if you said to me, oh, you can't have that anymore, I'd be like, oh no, I have to. Like, I'd just be like,
you can
oh,
no
okay.
longer have donuts.
Honestly, I'd survive though.
No, you
What about apple
Survive.
juice though?
I
You
can't
can
give
no
up.
longer have
Only if,
juice boxes.
only if
three
it's only if it's
packages.
three. Yeah, only if it's taped together. Yeah. But no, like in fact, I remember when I stopped drinking pop. I was young. I was like 12, 13 years old.
You don't drink pop?
No.
Yeah,
I
I
mean, I'm not like I might like I'm not against it, right? But I don't ever buy it or drink it on my own because I remember I was a kid. There was some ad on TV or something, and it was like they had like a glass. And then there was this hand comes in with a spoon of sugar,
yeah.
and it would start going. It would go like,
show you how much
Yeah.
sugar is in the.
Yeah.
and it was like, this is how
That's
much
fair.
sugar is in your Coke. And then I remember I saw that as like being 12 years old, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm just not gonna drink that anymore, and I just stopped.
And then you move to the 3 juice boxes. More sugar. Yeah.
That's the
more
thing.
sugar.
That's
No,
the thing
you
they
went
didn't
from
tell us.
3 to
That's the thing
2.
they didn't tell us when we were kids. It's like
3 to 2.
we didn't realize then they didn't explain to us just how much sugar is in everything, and also how bad it actually is for you, which well, we know now, but
They were just pumped that you were drinking fruits. They're like, oh my
Yeah.
God, this guy's been telling me he won't eat squash and he's only going to eat bacon for like the first 5 years. You know, like kids are picky eaters.
True.
that's true.
So I'm sure when your parents first hear you say, can I have juice? They're like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. And I guess there's some. There's
But it depends on the
Isn't it a little
juice.
better at least to drink?
A
It's better than pop.
little
Yeah,
bit.
well,
it's
Depends
Depends on
better.
the juice. If
That's
it's
true.
like fruit punch or like Kool-Aid.
No,
But you're
like-
not getting any of the the fibers.
if it's actually
and the-
juice,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah,
It's a little
like,
better.
like
A
not
little better.
orange drink.
Yeah, no, obviously,
yeah.
obviously not. If it's orange drink, then no.
It's not Tang.
Look at that. That's such a like. How do they come up with? That's such a funny product to come
Do
up
they
with.
still sell the? You know, you go to the grocery store and they sell like the frozen. It's in the
the
can.
Tetra Pak.
Yeah, that stuff.
Yeah,
still
yeah,
sell
they
it.
do.
No, not the Tetra Pak.
The frozen.
The frozen
Like in a
juice.
can, it's like in a
yeah,
can.
Yeah,
and
do
then
they
you
still
pour
sell that?
water
They still
in
sell
it.
that.
Yeah,
They
they
still
still
that?
sell
Yeah.
it.
But is it like? Can you buy like orange drink anymore? Can you still buy that?
Like
You
Tang.
mean like
Probably.
Sunkissed? Isn't that
Like
orange
Sunny
drink?
D?
That still exists.
Oh yeah,
Sunny
I guess it's like Kool-Aid would be the same, right? Like
Right.
there's not,
Yeah.
like there's nothing
It's
healthy in
just
Kool-Aid,
powder.
right?
No, there's no. Yeah.
Like there's no fruits in Kool-Aid.
No, it's just artificial flavoring and sugar. And water.
So I don't really drink any of that anymore. But anyway, point is, juice is not that great for you either, especially if it's been what.
Unless it's juice, like from an actual juicer.
there you go.
Like green
That's true,
juice
like,
is
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
That's true, yeah. Because once it's been processed, like especially like orange
I
juice
like
is one
green
of them as
juice.
well.
Well, like added sugars are, I mean, if we're just strictly talking about like sort of like crap sugar, then a fresh juice would be lovely. But if someone's like on like some kind of like low sugar diet, then maybe they would also not be shooting for fresh juice either. They're like not interested in that fructose.
True.
Yeah, makes sense.
Well, this conversation went from talking about animals to.
Oh yeah. So what
Juice.
animals would you be? What did I pick? What animal did I pick?
You said you'd be an animal
You
that
didn't get-
flies.
Oh, but I
You
didn't
didn't
pick
actually
it.
pick one. I already got dragon. You can't pick dragon.
You know, an Animorphs book I read.
Oh, here we
The
go.
kids he transformed into a fly. I can't remember why.
Oh my god, would you be like Ant-Man?
Or Flyman. But he transformed into a fly because
Fly
I think they needed to sneak in somewhere, so they wanted to be really small. I remember when the guy started flying as a fly, even though you're going really slow,
Don't
from fly view, you're flying. So that'd be cool. Although the only thing is it's risky because somebody might use a fly swatter on me.
And don't flies only live like a day or something?
2 weeks, I think 2 weeks.
There you go.
So why would you want to be a fly?
So then I'm thinking of longevity. Should I be like a wise old turtle?
But then you'd be
He can be dead with
That's a fantastic choice.
Maybe when I'm young, I could be like a ninja turtle.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Right.
Now we're just making up rules. I'm gonna be Superman.
Okay, you guys pick. Okay,
They
wait.
already
So wait.
did. You're the only one.
Yeah, we already
waiting for.
picked
What did you pick?
animals.
What did Colin pick?
We
He said he'd be a
Go ahead.
dinosaur.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, he picked pterodactyl.
Yeah.
And you picked
Leopard.
leopard.
I said I'd be a floppy panda.
Nobody picked an animal which swims underwater.
I did. I said dolphin, and then you guys made me feel bad, so I went with panda.
Oh shit! I didn't know you felt bad. Sorry about that.
Dolphins are really small.
Is dolphin an
Smart.
animal?
It's a mammal.
Mammal.
It's a
isn't it?
mammal, but that's still an
You
animal.
can still say it's
Is
an
it?
animal.
Yeah, mammals are just, but dolphins are also super intelligent.
Oh
Yes, they
yeah.
are.
I'm a stick to dolphin.
Dolphins are super smart. In fact, dolphin would probably be a pretty good choice.
Yeah.
My high school were the dolphins, so
In fact, dolphins are one of the only. I think they might be the only animals that.
mammal.
Recognize themselves in the mirrre?
Well, there's
No,
Are
although-
you coming up with
there's a couple of
random
them.
No,
facts?
I think dolphins are the only animals that have relations.
What kind of relations?
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean? What
What
relations?
kind of relations are you talking about?
That have relations,
You're on YouTube,
not
Scott.
just for procreation, like the way. So the way humans do it for procreation, and also
I don't understand.
just
Can you?
Yeah, you need to explain a little
Kind of-
more.
they're the only ones that do that, like the way humans do sometimes just for the pleasure of it. Dolphins do that too, not just to strictly like part of their
Reproduce.
Wow.
yeah, dolphins. Yeah.
We're learning a lot about animals today. On
Thomas
this
is definitely learning a lot.
Is Thomas still there?
I think Thomas had
I
to leave
think he
earlier.
left.
So, anyways, that was. I'll pick dolphin. Okay, I'll pick dolphin.
I
you
picked
can't
dolphin.
do dolphin.
You can't
Oh, wait.
do it.
No, I thought you said you didn't.
No,
want to be
I said
dolphin.
fine. I'll take it back, and then you just kept talking.
Okay, fine. I'll be.
That's what I thought.
I'll be.
Keep thinking about it. Just be it.
While you're thinking, has anyone seen Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
No.
No.
What?
What is Hitchhiker's
But I know of it.
Guide?
Wow,
I know of
it's an incredible book, but then they made an even more incredible movie. I believe Simon Pegg, if you guys are familiar with him, is
Oh, yeah.
one of the mains. And so it's about the world getting decommissioned and what happens.
Ooh.
And spoiler alert, the dolphins leave first. They're like, y'all are doomed. Bye. Thanks for the fish. And they peace out.
Oh, so it's the end of the. It's an end of the world movie.
Let's go
It
to
is.
dolphins.
It's apocalyptic.
Oh, cool.
It's a fantastic movie and a great book.
What happened to the dolphins, though?
Oh, they
They
just
die
take off
at
to
the
space. No, they literally jump
They
out of the
peace
ocean
out, they're
into
like,
the stratosphere.
bye.
They're like, peace,
Oh.
boom.
Maybe I'd be a shark
Why?
because I was watching Jaws. I was watching Jaws the other day, and one thing that
course
they
you
mentioned,
would.
one thing they talk about in Jaws. Have you seen Jaws?
No.
Do you know
I don't
what
think
Jaws
you probably
is?
wouldn't like
do
it. You
know
probably
what
wouldn't like
Jaws is,
it,
but I've never
but
watched it.
it's a classic. But
That's why I've never seen
there's a line in Jaws they talk about how like
Dun-dun.
they think exactly.
That's all I know.
That's what it's from. Yeah.
but
You said line. That was the only one I got.
but in the movie they mentioned how they think that there have been like 5 mass extinctions on Earth so far, right? Where like 90% of the life dies, right?
Pandemic. Yep.
Could be. But like so like for example like the last one killed the dinosaurs, right? Mm-hmm. But they're saying in Jaws, and I think this is true, that they think that sharks have survived all 5.
How many sharks are there left in the ocean after this pandemic we just had?
Oh yeah, all the sharks got COVID.
No way, you suck.
Imagine though if the shark did get COVID. It's like, what is this?
The sharks survived all
Why
of
am
the
I
last 5 mass
coughing?
extinctions.
Yeah.
And then they
Except
got.
COVID.
And then they
They got COVID, yeah.
see.
And they're all like at their parties and they're like
Hey,
transferring it.
Shark Tale. Shark Tale's real, right?
Wait,
The
what do you mean?
movie?
Like, are you saying that
I'm
shark?
kidding. I'm kidding. Calm down.
Oh, that was a movie, Shark Tale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cartoon.
They
Yeah.
all
I thought you
they
were
all have
asking me
parties.
if Shark Tales are real.
Shark Tale the movie.
Have I seen that? I don't think I've seen that.
Will Smith is in it, so
Yeah.
you
So you
probably
probably
wouldn't like
doesn't
Oh
it.
yeah,
I
you would
didn't-
definitely not like
I
it.
preemptively knew. Like even in Men in Black 1, it's like I have a feeling that
You gonna slap somebody?
no, whatever. Okay, so I'll pick Shark, even though I don't know if I like.
You already picked a turtle, didn't you?
You picked a lot of animals.
Okay, fine. Turtle.
What if
You
you're
know
on
what?
your
Turtle.
back? Like,
Just stay with your turtle.
Oh yeah, if you get flipped on your back, what do you
You're
do?
done. You're
Ever.
done. You're with the pterodactyl after that.
At least these two are together.
Fine. Regine,
Yes.
I think actually we should move to our final segment because it's going to be a slightly longer version of the segment today.
Oh.
Do you think?
I think so.
Okay, so everybody.
No, he's really ending the show, guys.
Well, it's just because like if there's 3 of them, plus we're going to play a
Oh my
song.
gosh, it's already 7:30.
Yeah, that's what I'm
let's
saying.
end the show.
So this has been a fantastic episode, I will say, guys. I hope you all have fun.
Yeah.
But it's not over yet. We just
No.
have a very special segment, okay? It's important for everybody here
Carson's
because,
like, oh no.
for starters, Garson, this is his chance to to redeem yourself because you're showing. I mean, it was fine. It was.
It was okay.
It's embarrassing,
You know-
and disappointing.
It was. We'll see how it goes now. But
That was really generous the way you guys just
it's all right.
exactly softened it up for me. Thank you.
hey, don't. It's okay.
It's all good.
Hey, buddy, come on.
Good
Hey,
job, puppy.
Hey, buddy.
Sure, there wasn't that many monkeys in the barrel. Don't worry about it,
There
man.
weren't that many people ahead of you before. It's
Yes.
fine.
and have you guys done this at all?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
They're like, what the hell?
ladies and gentlemen, introducing
Dun, 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 dun.
the Barrel of Monkeys World Championship.
I don't even know what barrels of monkeys
What?
is.
Okay, well, you're about to find out. I have here. You don't know what this is?
No.
This is the classic game. Came out in the 50s or 60s.
Yeah, we Googled it.
Barrel
fact-checked
of
it.
Monkeys. Okay, so the way it works, open up the barrel. So when the game starts,
the timer
yeah. So
starts.
you'll be sitting on the table.
You'll
I'll say
be sitting
3,
on-
2, 1, go. Okay, you grab the barrel. You pour out the monkeys. Okay,
He's like, I can't see.
you pick up one monkey. You use this monkey to pick up another monkey. You then try to pick up another
Oh, I
monkey.
can do all of them.
Okay.
In
all
a
right.
minute?
Now, hang on. If you end up with 2 monkeys on one monkey like this,
Oh, shit.
right, that counts as one monkey. We're only counting chains of monkeys. Okay.
And we don't count the one you're holding.
Oh yeah, and the one in your hand does not count as well. The one in your hand counts as is like just like the one in your hand.
I
So,
think
yeah.
Colin wants to go first.
No, I'm gonna go
Okay.
last because I'm just gonna take it all.
You will have 1 minute on the timer.
Oh. Watch
When
you
you
get
finish,
one.
when you finish, Colin's very competitive. So
I can
it's gonna be-
tell.
It's gonna be good. So when the timer goes out, just freeze, and then we'll count the number of monkeys, and that's
And
how that works.
That's
We can all now be reminded.
How many
of,
did you get last
Hang
time?
on.
I don't want to talk about
Well,
it.
we are going to look at our standings here. First place, Scott Dion Brown with an incredible, unbeatable
If you own the game, that's
nine.
not
I
fair.
want to see
He
footage of that.
also cheated.
9 monkeys. I didn't cheat. It
Yeah,
was just-
you did. That
it
was your
worked.
second chance.
Yes, but it wasn't my fault that happened.
Yes, it is because it's your timer.
The
that
timer
you set
was
for
ac-
1 hour.
The timer was actually set to an hour instead of a minute, so I started going. Then we realized it was
I
still
was like,
counting,
wait.
so we had to start again. And it
So he
held it.
technically got 2 shots at it.
But no, the truth is, I was already at like 15 monkeys by that point, and then I was like, oh.
That's what happened to me too, man. I know what
see?
you're talking about.
Exactly,
Yeah,
that's what I've been
yeah.
saying. Exactly. Regine, Alaina, Leticia representing Team Canada Galaxy, Mika, JDL Cupid Arch, and Alona Fiandaka all tied second place for 8 monkeys. Okay. Joyce Chan, 7 monkeys. Chad Boulogne, 6 monkeys. Valentina Sichko and Garson Karrel, 5 monkeys. Hey, it's okay. It's not bad.
It's
That's
better
okay,
than
yeah.
4.
And
Pleased
then
for that is.
last place rounded out by Jessica Lazaro and Dana Bedo at 4 monkeys.
So all you have to do is beat 4. Also, Garson, just so you know, if you do worse, we will not give
Yeah,
you.
you can only do
can
better
only
than your
go
previous
up.
score.
That's sweet.
Okay. All right. So do you guys, everybody understand the rules? Okay. So who wants to go first?
Let's get Garson to go first. He needs
'Cause
to
he's
redeem
the
himself.
There's a
redemption
lot of
story.
tension here.
Redemption
Just
story.
release it.
Yeah, might
All right.
as well.
All right. I'm gonna hand you that.
Okay.
Okay. Let me get my timer ready. It's a good thing we grabbed my phone. Actually,
Yeah.
totally forgot about that. We need the timer.
And then after this, we have a special.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll watch that.
I
after.
remembered as you were
As you
reading
saw
their
the name.
names.
Yeah, I got you. Okay.
Hands off the barrel, sir.
1 minute on the clock.
Bad?
Okay. Maybe tilt it a little bit more.
I will.
Okay, you'll do it. Okay. All right, everybody, ladies and gentlemen.
It's the redemption.
I might.
Yeah, do you want to
Yeah,
move over a
go
little
ahead.
bit?
Hey, if
Yeah.
I do this, I kind of want to get up and over it a little bit.
Oh, yeah. So you're going to stand, you're saying?
Oh, he's
yeah,
like
that's fine.
going for it.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 minute.
My hands, I'm not.
Yeah, we're good.
1 minute on the timer. 3.
Hands off, sir.
He's not touching you. Okay,
Just want to
3,
make sure.
2, 1, go.
Ooh. You're taking too much time.
That looks
bad
like a
pull.
tough drop. A lot of overlapping monkeys.
Ooh, okay. Oh! Okay. 45 seconds remaining.
Damn, man, they're all flat on the table.
He's trying to find a way in. He's got to find a way in. These monkeys
He's
got to
already beat
cooperate
his old
here.
record, I think.
Just be careful not to drop any,
That's the thing. I don't want to mess this up.
especially when you're on live.
Gah!
Oh, no. Oh, he's almost got
Don't-
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Don't drop it.
There's lots of time.
Lots of time. Oh, I see an opening on the end there.
Have you seen one?
Kind
Just
of
don't
over
drop it, Garson.
that guy.
This guy here?
Scott, why are you helping?
I don't know. Because why not?
If he drops
5
it,
seconds.
that's your fault.
Oh!
Oh. No, don't do it.
Time. Okay,
We'll
I'll
give it to
allow
him.
that one. I'll allow that last one. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 monkeys. He has heightened his score.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, well done, Garson. So that's 6 monkeys, right? 6
Yeah.
monkeys? Okay. Let me update the standings. Updating the standings. Okay, Garson. Look at that. One better than before.
Way to
That's
go.
it. That's all I needed.
You know what?
PR.
Yep. You know what? Respectable.
Now his
Respectable.
favorite animal is the monkey.
Oh, there you go. Garson,
Why didn't
Karrel.
any of us pick the monkey?
That's actually true. That's a good one. Okay, so you have bettered to 6. All right.
Amazing.
So who's going next?
Well, you want to go last, don't you?
No, I'll go next.
You sure?
I'm a
He's
little
like-
nervous now after
Well,
watching him.
you said you were gonna
Oh,
win.
you've seen it.
I don't know.
Here, let me move your
All right.
beverages of choice.
All right,
Just
so
open it and tip it over and get going, right?
That's
that's right. Okay, so you're going to stand as well. Okay. All right, so Regine, you're going to handle the
What
cameras.
if I drop it? What happens?
It doesn't count.
Yeah, if you lose
It's 0?
if you lose a monkey, you lose the monkey, yeah.
Oh, I see.
You get it back, but yeah.
All right, Scott.
Okay, here we go. 1 minute on the timer and 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, that wasn't a good
It's
drop.
all about the
I just grabbed
pour.
one
It is about that
Yep.
drop. Yeah.
Grab anyone.
Oh, you're losing time.
Lots
What
of
are
time.
you
Lots of time.
doing?
Don't let them shake you.
Garson.
Oh yeah, they always
Garson
try.
just doesn't want to be last.
That's why I'm. Yeah, man. Still tons of
There you go.
time.
Ooh.
Nice one.
Okay.
Yep, that's an easy one.
Come on.
Yeah, there it is.
33 seconds.
Yep.
29 seconds.
That's the one.
23.
This is tough.
Yeah, man.
Do I
You
check
got
out now, or
this.
do I...
Yeah, that's the spot. That's the spot. Yeah.
Come on, just grab it.
10 seconds.
Oh!
Yeah, he's there. He's there. You get him
You got
back.
10 seconds.
No problem. No problem.
Just if I
Yeah,
were
make 'em
you,
hold
would just
hands.
save it.
Yeah, now they're holding hands. You got time for one
Yeah,
more.
if they're gonna check out there.
Time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 monkeys. Not bad. Not bad. So, Colin, you've never played that game?
Never.
He will
Really?
now.
I'll be back though.
All right. So hang on, let me add Colin to the standings here. So 7 monkeys, right?
Yes.
I hope you fail.
What?
Aw.
I'm gonna do my best.
So 7 monkeys. So that sits Colin in 3rd place.
Yep. I'm gonna move your drink to the side.
Okay.
Oh, they're all standing. I think I need to try standing up. Maybe I'll beat you, Scott.
Yeah.
Are you gonna try it again today?
No.
Okay, Colin with 7. Okay, let me resize that.
You got this, Geo Ironman.
Yeah.
All right, Gio. 1 minute on the clock.
The will of a million monkeys.
And are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, let's go.
All right, hang on. Let me just find it here.
Come
Where
on,
is it?
Scott.
Where's monkeys? Where is it? Oh, there it is. 3,
2.
2, 1, go.
Bum, ba-da-dum. Oh, can't see the monkeys. There you go.
Yeah, you can push this.
Excellent. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a good start.
I love your commentary.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good
Yeah,
one.
that's the
Yeah,
one.
right there.
That's the one
it
there,
right
yeah.
there. Ooh, yeah.
I'm liking
Yeah.
how supportive you guys are all
I
being. You know what? I like the
know.
sportsmanship. I like it.
I just want to see it all crumble in the end.
Oh my god, you're so mean.
That's it. Patience.
30 seconds. 30
Patience.
seconds remaining.
That's lots of time.
Okay, that's good.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
that's good.
Yep.
How about this one right there?
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's lower now.
Why are
That's
you-
another one.
Okay.
20 seconds.
Yes, lots of time, Gio.
That's,
Just don't rush it.
Oh,
I'm liking that
Yeah.
technique. That's the right
I am
idea.
too.
There you go, look at
that's
that.
the
I'm learning a lot
one,
from
That's
our
the
guests.
one.
10 seconds.
careful, don't lose one. I kind of hope one of you gets Scott out of first place.
That'd be great.
Can't get the other one.
Yes, you can.
Try
Time!
I almost. Okay.
7 monkeys?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
Oh my god, I didn't even look up.
1,
I'm so
2,
sorry.
3, 4, 5, 6. 7
Wow.
monkeys.
Tied?
Yeah.
Tied for third place with Colin.
Look at you guys go.
Guys, that's
job, Gio.
wasn't bad at all.
We're gonna practice.
You guys have never played this game?
Nope.
You've never even heard of it?
Nope.
No, I've heard of it, but I didn't never
I think
actually
I've
played
seen it before,
Yeah, I've seen like
but I
the
never really knew what it was.
commercial
I
for
didn't
it.
know it was a game. Yeah.
Because I remember like this isn't the one, but I did have one of these like as a kid, I think.
Wait, this isn't yours from a kid, so you just bought
No, I
it
think
again?
I bought this one for the show.
Oh. Ironman.
Wait, Scott, what's your record?
Oh shoot.
9.
9?
9 monkeys. Yeah.
Oh, so we're like two behind then.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But as you guys know, I'm
You're
just-
one. You didn't even put his score, Scott.
Oh shoot.
You just wrote his name.
Guys, I knew that.
It's okay.
Okay, wait, because I was gonna so my stupid thing switched to wait.
You're good. You're
Who's
good.
4? Can we read out those names again?
None of y'all.
Wait.
What are you looking for?
I think I passed somebody on there too.
You did.
Yeah, you did. You jumped over. Yeah, because you were at 5
Oh
before.
yeah, you
Wait,
gotta
why is
switch
So I
it.
should be moving up the boards a little
Oh
bit.
shoot. Yeah. Okay.
They don't like
Okay.
it.
How
They
much
just
have
want
you
to be
drank,
down
Scott?
there.
Wow, they're just putting you
Alright,
down.
hold you down,
Putting
alright.
you down the list.
Trying to
Why
hold
didn't
me
you just
down.
cut and paste?
Because I don't know. So wait, Garson is now at 6, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, there. So there we
New
go.
PR. Also, watching these two guys go, I'm already developing new strategies.
Whenever I watch our guests play, I'm like, man, I could totally do better than Scott.
Yeah.
But
No, I'm unstoppable. I can't be beaten. Actually, I will say, like so I went to a party, with a bunch of other singers and stuff
were you
that
like,
were there.
this is my party trick?
Yeah, well, no, but no, I didn't. I
Did you
didn't
bring your
compete.
barrel of monkeys?
No, they asked me to host. Like it was through Jennifer C. invited me. So she says, "Scott, can you host a barrel of monkeys competition because of the show?" I'm like, "Fine." And there was one girl, Chelsea. She got 11 monkeys.
Yo, I can get a lot.
So I wouldn't mind getting her on the show to see like if she can repeat.
It's about the
that.
drop. If they're layered on one, a little bit of luck, but if they're layered on top of each other, you can get some really good.
Yeah, a good pour helps a
there,
lot.
yeah.
Yeah.
But also, you know what it is? You got to master like Gio, you had it at the end there when you were kind of like
The swing.
that little
Swooping it.
swing
Yeah.
you were doing. That's kind of the key to
The
getting
risk
under
of
there.
losing.
Yeah, but it
Get
gets
all that.
harder when you
Yeah.
have 7 monkeys.
Do you
yeah.
want to try again, Scott, and beat yourself?
I think maybe not.
But he's on top. Why would he try to go again?
Well, you know what? He knows it was a fluke, so
I'm unbeatable.
he
No,
doesn't want
I could
to,
do it again, but it's no point. Like it's too easy for me, you know. Hey, Spider Master, welcome. We've just made it. We're here on the 200 episode. We just did the Barrel of Monkeys World Championship. Oh, that reminds me, I forgot. That concludes, everybody, this week's edition of the Barrel of Monkeys World Championship. I like that. I just like the.
The closure.
I like that. It's beautiful.
This was the world championship?
Yeah, this is it actually. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
I am honored to have participated and qualified.
It's the biggest one in the
You've
in the
definitely
world. Yeah.
qualified.
You qualified. That's the thing. We're gonna have some kind of championship.
Did you finally watch a TikTok I sent you of the monkey game?
You said of what? What was
It
it?
was like a TikTok.
Oh wait, was it a game that we could play? I think I did. Wait, what? Remind me what it was like.
It's a really stupid monkey game.
Oh shoot, I think I watched it, but I can't remember what it
Never
was.
mind. Anyways, we
Anyway,
do
I'll
need to
watch
have
the
like
game.
a legitimate barrel of monkeys. Like,
We should have an episode where we get like a whole bunch of people coming who've competed, and we
Let's
do
do
like
it.
an on the spot.
And have
why
a
didn't
prize.
we do
Let's
that
have a
for
prize.
the
Have a prize.
200th
Yeah.
episode?
Actually, yeah, this would have been a good spot to do it. Okay, episode
It's too late now.
300?
300 or 250
Or
maybe?
250,
250 would be the Barrel of Monkeys.
That's
World
a
Championship.
year from now.
Yeah, it's a year, 52 weeks in a year.
Okay. We'll see. We'll see. Well, Maria Brown says Barrel of Monkeys came out in 1965.
Whoa.
There you go. There you go. I think we are going to probably start to get out of here.
Yes.
If you guys don't know, I'm working on my Splatoon horror film. That's
Ooh,
cool.
Cool, Spider Master.
I'm curious about that. Let me know about that in my Discord server or whatever if you want to let me know. I'm curious to see what that is. But I think we should close this thing out with a song.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. Forgot. There's one more thing awesome to do.
It is our 200th episode,
Yes.
and we have had amazing guests on our show. I mean, we've had Garson now 6 times. We've had Gio and Colin now 2 times. And so in honor of what we did for our 100th episode, where a bunch of our first 100 guests came and gave us a shout out and message, we actually went back to from 101 to 199 and had some of our previous guests.
And you know what? It was very heartwarming for me to watch this. Like, it took me down memory lane. It's just really lovely. Yeah.
It was for me because I was the one to reach out to everyone. Going back, like literally scrolling on Instagram to actually reach out to everyone. I was like, wow, we've done a lot of shows, but we've also started doing shows just the 2 of us.
That's something we started during the pandemic. And I remember it was something that I was scared to do early on. Like, I used to panic, like, oh, shoot. Oh, or
we don't have a guest.
Like, if somebody cancels or we just couldn't get somebody that weren't available, I'd be like, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? But I think one thing that's changed, I think, through the pandemic is I've realized, I think we did, where you and I, if we need to, we can just talk about a topic easily for a long time. This is the episodes with no guests end up being some of the longest episodes.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel the need to, like...
We're not bothering other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, we did get a lot of... So you reached out to them. A lot of the guests replied and sent us some lovely messages.
And let's watch it.
All right, here he is, everybody. 200 episodes. Enjoy.
Holy crap, guys. 200 episodes. That's right. 200 episodes. Actually, I can't believe it because you guys are wonderful. Keep up the good work and cheers to 200 more.
Woohoo! 200 episodes. Congratulations. You guys are awesome. I love the show. I've had the privilege of being on it twice. And it's super fun. So congratulations again and keep on kicking butt.
Happy 200!
Hey, what's up? The Sit Down Show. I just wanted to say congratulations on your guys' 200th show. I'm here at my office in Las Vegas, as you can see. But anyway, congratulations, and I hope to see more episodes. And hope you guys have a good day. Take care. Bye.
Hey, Scott and Regine. Happy 200th episode. Make a wish.
Happy 200th.
Happy 200th episode! You guys have let me be more comfortable online and just speaking to other people, and you guys have done wonders for me personally. And you guys deserve the 200th episode for sure.
Happy 200 to the Sit Down. Love Apso. Bye.
Hey guys, Barry Cito here. Alright, so I just want to come on here really quick and give a quick congratulations to the Sit Down Show for their 200th episode. That's amazing. Scott and Regine, you guys are awesome. Thank you for always supporting me in my music, and I hope to see you guys in the near future. Take care.
Hey guys, holy smokes, I can't believe you made it to 400. May you have 400 more. Proud of you.
Hey, MLB here, and I just wanted to say happy 200th episode and 4th year of the Sit Down Show. Thank you guys so much for having me on and supporting other artists.
Hi friends, Caroline Frolic Absalom here from my car in sunny Vancouver. That's right, it's sunny. Who knew? Wanted to take a second to congratulate the Sit Down radio show on 200 episodes. 200! That's no small feat. Here's to 200 more and beyond. Mwah, mwah. Love you guys.
Happy 200, Scott and Regine. You guys have so much love on your show. I'm really looking forward to the next 200.
Happy 200!
Hi, Colin Sharper. Happy 200th show for me and the GOAT.
Yay!
Happy 200, Scott and Regine.
Hey, it's Chad Baloin, and wow, 200 episodes, guys. It's crazy to think that just 2 years ago I was saying, congrats on 100, here's to 100 more. And I feel very blessed and excited to say congrats on 200. Here's to 200 more. Thank you guys for everything that you do for the entertainment community. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. And congratulations on such a huge milestone. Peace.
200 episodes and 4 years. Congratulations to the Sit Down Radio Show with Scott, Dion Brown, and Regine Alaina for achieving this magnificent milestone. Can't wait for the next 200 episodes and 4 years to come.
Happy 200!
No.
Everybody, thank you all. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much, guys, for 200 episodes. And thank you. Did those messages like just warm your heart, Regine?
It did. And like I said, going through Instagram and looking at how far our show has gone. And so like Chad said, when we reached out to him for 100 and then him doing it again for 200 and then Mark saying, oh, here's another 4 years and 200 episodes. I'm like, can we do another 200 episodes?
I mean,
can we? Like, think about it, Scott. It took us 4 years to get to 200.
It's so weird that it's been 4 years.
4 years.
It just feels so weird that it's been that long.
I mean, you've known them forever. So, I mean,
yeah,
we can keep going if you want. But
I mean,
do you think we can get to 400 episodes?
You know what, Regine? We will.
It sounds like she's about to leave the show.
Yeah.
like, wait, seriously.
Can you?
Can we? You can. Can I? No kidding.
Well, I mean, you know what I will say?
Wait, let's take that back. That's 200 Sundays that we have spent together on this show.
I know.
Now that's a commitment.
But you know what I say this, Regina? I still look forward to it. I look forward to it on Sundays.
Same.
So, you know, I feel like we'll stop doing it when it stops being fun, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's still a fun show.
Are you guys? I mean, this is your 6th time on the show.
I love it.
Boom. There you go.
Yeah, you guys are the best. We always have great conversations, and it's lively.
Is it different when I'm on air and Scott's by himself?
It is very different. It's very different. You have a lovely, chipper, clever way of steering conversation, and if you just leave Scott and I here, it'll be ugly, boring boy chats. Yep. So it's a blessing.
Yeah, it just gets. I think Regine, we make a good team. We do. And I don't. Yeah, I mean, you know, I've done episodes without you. I've done them with when Garson comes and everything, but it definitely works better when we can,
See, Garson, you just have to be on the show when I'm on.
Boom.
That's the recipe for a really good time.
A really good drink.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, people, thank you so much.
Totally
200.
Disregarded these two. I wasn't done asking.
Well, he's not going to have his back.
Okay, you're right. See, this is also why it's good to have Regine here. Oh, yeah, sorry, Regine. Yes, continue.
So for the two of you, this being your second time, one being specifically Star Wars focused, and now just us chatting, do you think we can make it to 200?
I mean, we'll definitely be back.
Well, sure.
We'll be back for the Monkey Game Championship.
We're really excited about the Monkey Game.
Yeah. No, I knew Colin would be into that because, him and I both are very competitive.
What if instead of 1 minute for the actual championship, it's 30 seconds?
Oh, that's a lot harder.
I don't know.
What's the official rule though? Like, what is it?
I don't know if the official one is timed. But you know what we could do though? We could set it up like we could make it more tiered. So like it's at 1 minute, but you don't just go once. Maybe you get a couple tries, or maybe
you take the average, or you take.
Yeah, it could be like that, or maybe there's like there's like a bracket.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, you want like a tournament?
Oh, okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
A round robin first, and then to maybe.
I think this should be one of our outdoor episodes.
Oh yeah, well that's the other thing we want to do.
This is a really.
We really want to do an outdoor episode, so maybe that's a good call. And also, I was also thinking we can make a change. You know, we say like, if you get 2 monkeys on one, that counts as one.
We should double. That should double as a score.
Well, no, I was just thinking we should just allow it to count because I've been thinking about it, and what I've noticed is like, if you have 2 monkeys on one monkey, when you go to hook another monkey with those 2,
3.
But you probably can. But the problem is, it's like. Once you have 2 hooked, it's harder to grab another monkey with 2.
Yes, it is.
So even if you were like, oh, great, I've got 5 monkeys on one monkey, but now if you can't get any more monkeys, well, what are you going to do?
Yeah, not necessarily an advantage.
Yeah. So I think, and it's also kind of easier, like we don't have to make any judgment calls. We can just be like, oh, Okay, how many monkeys? That's how many. So maybe we'll do that for the championship.
I'm trying to see if I can get more than 2.
Wow, you did.
So they're right now.
What the hell?
There you go, 2. So now try to get
can
another
I
monkey.
play? No,
Try to get another monkey now. Although that one, it's not on the same arm.
Yeah, she got really good on that one.
But like, see, I think there's no reason why that shouldn't count as something, right?
I feel like if it's like that,
And also that
yeah,
guy
it
might
should
fall off.
count.
Yeah.
But like here, hang on, wait, stop for a second. So look, if I put one here, in fact, it's even worse if it's this way. Like try to hook a monkey like that.
You're terrible.
But you see what I mean?
Oh, she did it.
What?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, I still think it should be allowed though. I still think it should be allowed. I feel like just there's no rules.
Why don't you
just
get
hook
a
the
bucket
monkeys.
with more monkeys?
We should we should get
you can have like
2
What if we made a big barrel?
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll buy like 4 or 5 games
should
of
get
this,
it
and we'll make like a
sponsored.
bucket
Yeah,
of
make a
monkeys.
big barrel or
And
something.
the championship will be bucket of monkeys.
I think this is as far as I could get.
Yeah, how many you can get in like is 5 minutes too long?
That's
No,
too
5 minutes is
long.
way too long.
I think we keep it at a minute,
Yeah,
but we
I think a
have
minute's
more
good.
monkeys.
You'd have
Have more
multiple-
monkeys.
Yeah.
You'll
What if
grab
we did
more.
this? What if we had a bucket of monkeys?
Oh, here we
and
go.
then 2 people are going at the same time in
Ooh,
the same
yeah!
pile,
I
head to
like
head.
that idea.
I like that.
What
I
are the
got
rules
really
about
loud.
interfering with your opponent?
Ooh.
You can interfere with the monkeys on the thing, so you can fight
You, like,
over a
swing
monkey,
it?
but you're not allowed to like tap the person's chain. In fact, if you tap the person's chain,
You just got really good.
yeah, if you tap the person's chain, you become there's a penalty. Like maybe either you lose a monkey or maybe even more severe. I'm not sure.
He's
So-
thinking about
So now
it.
you need a
It's
referee
brewing, it's
to watch
brewing.
the monkeys.
Yeah,
like, to
yeah.
watch the
We
competition.
But
should
it's
get
the-
Taylor to come in and he could be the referee.
He's gonna want to compete.
Yeah, he would.
He'll
Just
want to
kidding.
compete.
You need a monkey judge.
Someone has to dress up like a monkey.
That could be
You
the
know what?
monkey judge.
That could be things that we could see. These are things we can do.
Garson, you can pretend to be a monkey.
I was about to volunteer.
But he wants to. Well, I think he's gonna
No,
want to
but he
compete
can
too.
play, but like,
Okay. But the thing is, I feel like that could be something. No, I was just gonna say we could all judge together, but no, if everybody's competing, no one's gonna be.
your dad can be the judge.
Okay, we'll figure it out. Well, plans are being made, but honestly,
Stay tuned
I'm
because
liking
the
this.
winter's coming, so it's gonna get cold. So it's gonna have
Yeah.
to be a 2023 situation.
Yeah.
You're good.
I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Okay, people. I think we're gonna close out the show.
Yes.
And we're gonna close out with a song. Everybody.
I'm really excited for this one because every time you guys perform it, it gets stuck in my head.
I'm excited because like I can feel the cocktail. So
It'll be good.
I'm excited about that. But
Oh my god, that's like perfect. Instead of like, it could have just been like you're singing about monkeys. It's raining monkeys.
it's raining monkeys, everybody. Well, we are gonna finish off with it's raining
monkeys.
It's raining monkeys. Yeah, everybody.
But before we go, because
Yep.
we are closing off with this song, thank you to all of you for tuning in
Yes.
and joining us. Garson, Gio, Colin, thank you for joining us for
Yep.
episode 200.
Thank you for having us.
Yep. Oh, and also plug I don't know if you guys want to, but
Yeah.
Garson, you're gonna want to plug your social media if you want to plug yours.
Absolutely. Come take Animal Flow class with me. You guys want to get ripped by accident? Do Animal Flow.
Yep.
Come to Flight Club. It's a fantastic
Where's
gym.
Flight Club?
It's just west of Bathurst on Dundas.
Okay.
On the south side of Dundas, just west of Bathurst. If you're
Is
downtown,
that near my work?
No, you're in the East End, I think.
Oh, so I'm like opposite side.
Yeah, it's in the West End. Yeah.
Never mind.
it's on ClassPass. Find me on Instagram at Garson Karrel. You can sign up for my class in the link on my IG. So find me at Garson Karrel. Let's do this. Animal Flow.
Boom.
Let's do it.
You guys aren't that active
Colin?
on.
No.
But definitely,
you can find me on.
I'm gonna plug Colin's social media. So.
but you will find both of them and Garson when next the Scott Dion Brown Band takes the stage, which will be hopefully sooner
Do
than
you guys
later.
have a social media page?
At Scott Dion Brown.
Can I make a page for you guys?
Actually, we have a Facebook page.
Oh, what is it called?
I think it's just called Scott Dion Brown Band. But there's not much on there. There's just a couple links to some of what other songs we've played. But there is more coming because one of these days I'm going to get to work on the demo that we started recording a long time ago. So we'll get that moving. There's stuff
Wait,
coming.
when you say a long time ago,
Pre-pandemic.
was this like high school?
Yes. It's been
Not
long.
that
in the
long
working.
ago. Like, come on.
With apple juice as your
We were all sipping apple juice back when we were choosing that one. But yeah, so watch for that. Regine, where can people find you?
You guys can find me on my YouTube channel for The Pageant Sit Down, which came off of The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown. We are live this Tuesday with Chloe Arsenal, so make sure you tune in at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. You can also follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at It's Regine Alaina.
That's right.
Scott,
Yeah.
where can people find you?
You can find me right here where you're watching this very video. YouTube.com/Scott Dion Brown. And you know,
TikTok.
people. Oh, yeah. And TikTok at Scott Dion Brown Official. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well if you so desire.
Mhm.
But YouTube is the best place at Scott Dion Brown on YouTube. That's where you get The Sit Down.
Mm-hmm.
It's where you get the vlogs. I've been building a cinema camera and I've been uploading all these unboxing videos of all my gear. And I'm really excited about my camera. So if you're interested in film stuff, any of that, check that out. You're gonna get music. There's a lot of music covers. I'm working on a new cover. It's coming out hopefully in a couple weeks. So keep your eyes peeled. YouTube.com/Scott Dion Brown.
And right here, oh, I went too far. Right here. Oh, where the heck am I pointing?
Where are you trying to point? The bottom corner?
Here.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, that's right. You can find us on TikTok at, what is it?
The Sit Down with SDB.
Sit Down with SDB. You can find us on Instagram, the Sit Down with SDB. And on Twitter at Sit Down Scott. I was going to switch it to the Sit Down with SDB, but it's too long. It doesn't fit on Twitter.
And Facebook at The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown.
So there you go. People, I honestly...
What's that?
200 episodes, guys. I am honestly really happy.
It's crazy.
And thank you guys for being here to celebrate with us.
Yes.
It's nice to have you guys here.
Thanks for having me.
Welcome back.
Thanks, guys. And I think we should play a song.
Yes. So you guys go set up.
We're gonna get ourselves set up, and now we're just gonna do the ad. Like if you'd like to advertise clip, and then
Thank
we'll
you
go.
for telling them what we're doing.
Yeah.
So
So you guys
go set up,
make your
go.
way over.
I gotta grab my yellow
get yourselves
jacket
ready.
again.
Oh yeah.
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 All right. And okay, let me just cut it to this thing here. Where is it?
Scott, are you good?
Yeah, I just can't find it. The list gets longer and longer. Here it is. Okay, people, thanks so much. If you would like to advertise on the Sit Down, it's very easy, right, Regine?
It's simple. All you guys have to do is email us at radioshowad, that's radioshowad@gmail.com.
That's right. We do the show live every week, ladies and gentlemen. And that means every single week you can personalize the ads week to week. Do you have an event, a sale, something happening at a particular time or particular place? What?
It didn't play.
Yeah, it did.
No, it didn't.
Wait, this? Yeah, we played it at the beginning.
No, you didn't. Anyways, maybe you did.
Yeah, I did. I played it at the beginning.
Okay, continue.
At the beginning. Do you have an event or sale happening at a particular... It's a live show, people. Do you have an event or something happening at a particular time, particular place? You let us know, and we will let the client base know in real time. It's a great way to build a brand new relationship with a brand new audience. Radio show ad. radioshowad@gmail.com. Everybody, thank you all so much for 200 episodes of The Sit Down.
Yes. If you would like to join us for another 200 and another 4 years, let us know. Once again, radioshowad@gmail.com. Now, Scott, go do your thing.
Yep.
Because one wasn't enough, let's welcome back the Scott Dion Brown Band.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got the weather in last night. And guess what? It's looking good. Humidity is rising. Barometer's getting low. According to our sources, the street's the place to go. 'Cause tonight for the first time, just about half past 10. For the first time in history, it's gonna start raining men. It's a raining man. Hallelujah, it's raining man. Amen. I'm gonna go out to run and let myself get absolutely soaking wet. She's a single woman until she took from the heavens, and she did what she had to do. She taught every angel, rearranged the sky, so that each and every woman would find the perfect guy. It's a raining man. Hallelujah, it's raining man. Amen, it's a raining man. Hallelujah, it's raining man. Amen. Stormy weather moving in. It's about to begin. Thunder, don't you lose your head. Rip off the roof and stay in bed. God bless Mother Nature. She's a single woman until she took from the heaven, and she did what she had to do. She taught every angel, rearranged the sky, so that each and every woman will find the perfect guy. Humidity is rising. Barometer's getting low. According to our sources, the street's the place to go. 'Cause tonight for the first time, just about 10:30, for the first time in history, it's gonna start raining men. It's a raining man. Hallelujah, it's raining man. Amen, it's a raining man. Hallelujah, it's raining man. Amen, it's a raining man. Hallelujah, it's raining man. Amen, it's a raining man. Hallelujah, it's raining man. Amen. I feel stormy weather moving in. It's a raining man, yeah! Thank you, everybody! 200 episodes!
Fourth year on air. We'll see you all next week. Bye.
Bye, everybody! Woo! Woo!